didn't, but I am now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? We're playing more Ace Attorney. It feels like it's been an Ace Eternity since we last played, and I'm very happy to have all of you here, including my lovely co-hosts, back in the saddle once again with our attorney badges presented in greeting. All right, I should give you guys attorney badges for your. Nah, I guess it would hamper your style.
I think I have one.
Oh, you probably do. Probably hidden.
I have one on my collar already, but prosecutors don't wear those on their collars.
Prosecutors keep them in their pockets with their feelings.
Yeah.
Trying to turn on all these redeems before I forget. All right, I think I got them. Hi everyone, welcome. I know it's been a couple of weeks since we streamed, and we might be a little bit rusty as a result, but we're gonna plow on. We've had a little Azul Magia has dropped some bits and explained the plot where we're at, so I'm gonna read some of these. First off, I'm gonna read people's follows and the bit drops, and also, by the way, I'm Martin, also known as Little Karibo. I'm hosting the stream. Hi. First off, Fenris Tsukigami, thank you for the follow, Fenris. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the hydrate command there, Senmaru. The Don Prio, thank you for the follow. Tiff Spearman, thank you for the follow. Elsa Zelda Ice, thank you for the follow. Cron Dust, thank you for following. Was Just Jerry, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 15 months. Holy cow. Thank you for the 15 months sub there. Hey, okay. Hey, there was Just Jerry. Let me know how the audio is doing, by the way. Let me know if I'm sounding very loud or if it's not, if I'm quiet. And Queen Sonia, thank you for the daily blessing. I do appreciate it. I'm doing okay today. I'm excited to play some more Ace Attorney. I missed this. The Azul Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. Here we go. Last time on Ace Attorney, Wesley Stickler existed, and I think we can all agree that that is the worst crime ever perpetrated in Ace Attorney. That's a big list. Beyond that, Naruto learned that he had a gunshot injury that was liable to kill him soon. Right, which he didn't know when he went to attack his doctor for not removing it, oddly enough. Beyond that, is that right? Beyond that, Clavia made fun of Apollo's forehead, and Trucy held herself hostage to force the judge to kowtow to the defense. We're the heroes. Right, Mr. Hat.
Yep.
Senior Hat.
Senior Hat.
Jova, my good friend, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 13 months. Woo, 13 months. Still cannot believe Vince is fucking gone. I know, right? There's so many implications of things that could change indirectly, like people moving or coming back. Yes, and maybe we'll see more of a focus on women that aren't white and blonde. That might be nice.
Or skinny.
Or that. Audio Dragon 51, thank you for the raid. I hope you had fun finishing the Tomb Raider. I hope the Tomb Raider rose. I hope she rose effectively. Ozpardo, heck yeah, welcome. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. What happened to the face cam? Just wondering. I'll be honest. Last time we played, I didn't have the face cam on, and I had my VTuber out because I was looking a bit scruffy. But I actually kind of liked being a VTuber for these streams. I kind of felt like it worked with the vibe. It feels like a very cartoony kind of stream. I hope nobody minds. I hope nobody has...
I'm sure it's a lot less pressure and stress anyway.
It's less pressure, and if people really don't like the change, I'm happy to go back. It's mostly just because I felt very comfortable doing this, and it just felt like it vibed with everything else going on in the stream. I look even scruffier as a Karibo. That's valid, says Straw Hat.
This is just when he lets the beard grow out.
This is just. I'm basically I don't know how to say this without grossing people out, but if you took all of my body hair, you could probably make a Karibo out of it.
There's only one way to find out.
There's only one way.
Like when you shave your cat and suddenly there's enough hair for another cat.
That sounds right. Yeah, mozzarella. Mozzarella.
And then post a picture like we post with mozzarella? I don't know. I don't think I like this.
I have a song playing. One sec.
Hoo-ha!
Thank you, Ryu Karika, for cashing in your starters for a and thank you, Voidadev, for cashing in your starters for a hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. So, Straw Hat, thank you for the 10 bits. So there was some crazy shit that happened in the wrestling world 2 days ago. Was it just 2 days ago? Yeah.
Was it?
I mean, it's still ongoing. It's been a crazy year for wrestling. It really has. Jonathan Gresham just fucking quit wrestling. The Azalmagia, thank you for the I'll get through these alerts and I'll introduce my amazing co-host. The Azalmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. Yeah, he didn't know he went to attack the doctor for not removing the bullet, but he didn't know the bullet was still posing a risk to his life, so he essentially was going to kill the guy for something he thought was a minor inconvenience. Yeah, that is weird. Although, having said that, I feel like... what's his name? The gangster kid.
Waki
Waki.
Kitaki.
Waki Kitaki. I feel like he's feeling pressured by his family to do something like that. I think that's part of the issue he's having. He's like,
Yeah.
I've got to prove myself by unnecessarily killing a man.
Do you think Plum was like, go kill that guy?
No, I think his dad. You gotta be a gangster. That guy.
You gotta go squeeze a fart out of
You
him.
got. Oh god. For those of you who don't know, Marlon Brando. Jesus. Marlon Brando famously ad-libbed the line, "I'm gonna squeeze the fart out of you" in Last Tango in Paris. So sorry, 31415, thank you for the follow. Rock Ruland, thank you for the 10 bits. Yeah, we're more little guy, Ace Attorney. Heck yeah, we are more little guy.
And were we saying that Marlon Brando is also famously bisexual?
I mean, that was also a thing, yes. Derek
Good
Anthony,
for him.
good for him. Bisexual,
Godfather,
much like Lord
Bisexual
Freezer.
Godfather.
Yeah, Marlon Brando and Lord Freeze.
Two icons.
Bisexual icon.
This is
Bisexual
like that.
icons.
This is like my favorite movie, Godfather or Elf, starring Will Ferrell from your Naruto shit. I don't know what the goddamn joke is.
This isn't even my final form. Derek Anthony, thank you for the 10 bits. No offense here, but I think the Ace Attorney streams are better with the cam. It is better to see your reactions live. All right, Derek, I will take that one opinion into account. If I see a lot of people saying that, then I might switch back. But for now, I'm going to stick with this.
The Karibo does have some good soul death faces.
Right? Sometimes he's like,
Sometimes the horror when Marin and I are talking really does come across on the VTuber as well.
I can do horror. I'll have to, you know what I should do? I should get Bunchata to animate like new horrified faces for the Karibo.
Yes.
Yeah, Lord Freezer, the OG bisexual. All right. But that's, yeah, I've gotten to the end of this. So before I forget, let me introduce my amazing co-hosts. First off, my fantastic partner for life. We have the non-binary icon, Marin Miller. Hi.
Hi. Here's me. I'm Marin Miller here today with your gay update. Guys, I'm really tired.
Oh.
Working full time is hard.
Yeah, you've been working really hard.
Yeah. I love it when they're like, oh yeah, working full time is 8 hours a day, but then you need to have a 1 hour lunch, and that's not included in the 8 hours. Oh no. And then if there are questions before and after your day, then you have to be expected to answer them because the time that you are booked is already booked. And if you aren't working every minute of that time, you might as well be wiping money with your wiping your ass with your
money
boss's
with
money.
your ass.
Wiping money with your ass.
Wiping money with your ass, yes. I mean, it still works. The ass is still in contact with the money.
That still works.
But yeah,
We got where we needed to go.
Was that your gay update, or do I still have time to activate that?
Oh, you can activate it, yeah. I mean, but like seriously, y'all, those of you who work full time, I don't know how you do it. I mean, like, granted, you know, it's really hard because I've got my own share of disabilities that I actually am aware of now because the sleep disorder makes things a lot harder. But like, damn, those of you working full time out there, hats off to you.
It's like
Keep doing-
getting up and going to a place. Couldn't be
Ugh.
me.
God, yeah. And it's like, that's the thing, you know, like waking up at 8 a.m. and like I'm lucky that I only have to drive like 15 minutes, you know, like, and that sucks. I don't want to do it. I don't want to wake up at 8. Who is she? I don't know her.
Gas ain't
8
free.
out of what? 24? No. I only know 10 and beyond.
Better be 8 p.m. That's the only time I'm awake.
That is what time
And even
is that?
that's questionable.
20 o'clock.
All right.
But yeah, so yeah, I don't like it. Let's do that thing where we completely change society to fit my needs.
A
That would be
revolution.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we just
Revolution
have a
would be
quick
great.
revolution real quick?
Let's have a quick
Yeah.
revolution.
Like, I'm really tired. I know we just had that big COVID thing and it's still going on and we're trying to pretend that it's not, but like,
Wow.
some of us still have to. So can we just add the whole changing the work week structure? That would be great. Just throw that on top of the pile there of things to do. Also, I started playing Stray and it's really cute.
It's
That's
very
my
cute. You're
other
really
gay
into
update.
that. I feel
Yeah,
bad.
no,
I've
I
been
love it.
falling asleep while you've been playing it.
It's cute. Like, it's a cute little puzzle game. I really like it because I don't have to be good at video games to play it because that's the thing. Like, I'm starting to realize that sometimes my brain goes so fast that it's really hard for me to conceptualize when I'm supposed to physicalize things, and that's why I'm not as good physically at things as other people are. So like, like I get really mad really fast
I've seen
when
Marin
things don't
throw
go.
many controllers.
Yes, when things don't go right, and I throw things when I'm happy, so, like, it just kinda happens.
Any extreme emotion, just throwing things.
Yeah, but, like, I really like Stray because you just press X, and then you're on the platform you need to be on, and I don't need to worry about falling off, and then I press X again, and, oh, I'm where I need to go, and, like, I don't know, it's just nice, and then you get to there's, like, these little parts of the game where you get to curl up and, like, take a nap, and then your controller purrs, and it's the best.
Oh,
So, yeah, anyway, play
that's cute.
Stray. It's a good stuff. It's a good stuff.
And speaking of good stuff, we're also joined by the savory flavors of the Soup Master General. Hi, Soupy. Welcome.
Hello. I hope everybody's doing well.
I missed.
I'm super glad to be back.
Yeah, I missed you so much,
Yeah,
Soupy.
me too.
I'm really happy we're gonna hopefully get to hang out more. I'll mention it now on the stream so that we don't forget. We're gonna try and do a late night stream tomorrow, Monday,
Oh, yeah.
where we play some
Yeah.
Power Wash Simulator. I don't think these guys are gonna play with me necessarily, but they'll be Marin and Soupy will be hanging out with me and chatting while I'm playing, and I thought that might be a nice chill vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It'll be fun to watch you play Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah,
I
I
do
feel like
like
it'll be
watching
nice to
power washing.
relax and watch.
Yeah.
What were we saying?
I do like watching power washing.
There you go.
It's very satisfying.
It is satisfying.
Real quick, thank you to Hippo Hannah for resubscribing with Prime for 15 months. I do appreciate it, Hippo Hannah. Thank you for being so supportive. Ryu
Hippo Hannah, our biggest fan in
Right.
the animal kingdom.
Ryu Karika, thank you for the 5 bits. I would miss seeing your handsome face looking out at us with despair, but I understand. Now, I've seen it. Honestly, I wanna make sure you guys know I'm not ignoring what you're saying in the chat. I've seen enough of you say that you'd miss the face cam that I'll tell you what. I will go back to using the face cam next time. And
Maybe we alternate.
Yeah. Just do face cam whenever you feel like you're able, and then use your VTuber whenever you're not.
Heck yeah. That
I
sounds-
think that you should commission more dead inside faces.
We'll see how much it costs. Thank you for the raid, Silverkaze Ninja there and you were playing Pokemon Platinum. Hashtag double gym smackdown. Did you defeat 2 gyms in one stream? That's impressive. Way to go. Thank you for the raid, Silverkaze Ninja. I hope that are you related to the Jammin Ninja?
We jamming.
Nuke Bywalker, thank you for the follow. Is that's like a really depressing version of Luke Skywalker? Or just a bisexual version? I don't know.
I assumed bisexual.
It's spelled B-Y though.
That sounds like a kinky Luke who likes standing on people, but only bisexual people.
Oh, nobody's pressuring me, Samurai Tiger. I just noticed that there were a few people being like, "I'm happy with whatever, but I like seeing your face."
He
And
invited the opinions, so we
Yeah.
are sharing opinions.
it's all good. It's all good. Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. What your avatar needs is just a little help sign to hold up when Marin and Soupy go off on their usual tangents,
Like a Looney Tunes.
like Wile E. Coyote,
Yeah, there you
Wile E.
go.
Karibo. Big Gangus. Wow, that is the biggest Gangus I've ever seen. Thank you for the resub for 5 months. Thanks for being a cool dude. Oh. Also, I've been rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! And I just want to say the duel against Raphael in Season 4 is probably the best duel I've seen yet. It's quite epic, and there's not just one of them. They have a couple of duels, and it's cool that Yami Yugi kind of gets taken down a peg by big beefy guy.
Who pegs Yami Yugi?
Oh,
A big beefy guy, didn't you hear?
One of the Ninja Turtles.
even Perry G is upset by that.
Oh,
So Straw
the
Hat, thank you.
grumpy one.
So Straw Hat, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, great, you've fallen victim to the same power wash addiction that claimed our favorite puppy bartender. Oh, has he
If
gotten
that's my
addicted to
company
that?
in hell. Let me enjoy it.
Huh?
I said, if that is my company in hell, let me enjoy it.
The puppy bartender?
Yes, Taka, I'm assuming.
Yes. All right. Well, it's been a while, but thanks to Azulmagia with the bit drop there, we're caught up on where we're at. We're about to get testimony from Wesley Stickler, who claims that he witnessed little Waki Kataki murder. Was it murder?
Yes.
He claims that he
the
saw him
doctor,
throw
right?
a gun.
Yeah, Palmaractus is dead. He was murdered.
Palmaractus, right? The doctor.
So this guy, this little weasel man, is saying that he saw Waki Kataki run up and be like, "Hey, motherfucker," and then shoot him and then throw the gun. But then we were like, well, he could have thrown a knife because there was a knife that
Right.
had his
We found the
fingerprints on it.
knife. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think what we were most recently like asking him about was his phone.
Right.
Because
We
we
found
was
proved
under a
that
tar tire.
yeah, he said that
Tar
he
tire.
I
Sorry.
I think he said that he like called the police, but his phone was lost. It was under the car.
Yeah.
Right. So Straw Hat, thank you for the 10 bits. Fun fact, Palmaractus is an anagram of malpractice. It's true. It's funny. I went from playing Death Stranding. I was like laughing the whole time at Death Stranding because everyone in that game is named after what they represent. Like Sam Porter Bridges. He bridges the connections between cities. Bloody
John McClane.
John McClane is the name of a character who is also known as Die Hardman. And like their names are so like on the nose. And I was like playing it, I was like, I can't scoff at this too much because I'm playing Phoenix Wright and Ace
Getting
Attorney.
some real Ace Attorney vibes from this game, says person who only plays Ace Attorney.
Exactly. All right. So did we want to... I don't know what he's testifying on right now, but my assumption is... Now, don't forget, we also have kind of been unlocking the powers of observation.
Yes.
Apollo Justice has the special power to look at things.
Mm-hmm. And stare uncomfortably.
With his big old... What are those eyes? The meme eyes from that webcomic or whatever?
I don't remember what the meme is called, but we
Those
should really...
eyes.
We should
That
grab a
bunny
picture
rabbit
and...
or something.
Yeah.
Azulmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. Die Hardman sounds like Hot Coldman from Peace Walker. I did not know about Hot Coldman. All right. But yes, we learned that Wesley Stickler has a... You couldn't find the free chapters of Yu-Gi-Oh? Hang on, I'll get you a direct link then, E-Man, because I know that they're up there. Wesley Stickler has a tell. Wesley Stickler has a tell that he flicks the page on his book. Did that link go through? That should show you the first 3 chapters for free, and then the rest of them should be available to read if you join viz.com. There you go. I did a live Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga Chapter 1 read through on my stream as a result of the Fund Texas Choice fundraiser we did. And
cool.
yeah, and it went very well, I thought. It was really nice to revisit that manga. But yes, his tell is that he flicks the pages, so we got to look out for that, I believe. Okay. Anybody have any issues, any questions before we start?
I say go for it.
All
We'll
right.
see what happens.
Let's find out. What
I got a
Sticklers?
question.
What?
Why?
Why? How dare you? What gives
What
you the
makes
right?
you the way that you are?
I hate everything about the thing you choose to be.
I have a question. How dare you?
Yeah.
Stickler's Truth. Can you guys see this okay?
Yes.
All right. That night, yes, I went to the supermarket. Celestial Spheres, thank you for the follow. I must have dropped my cell phone on my way back. The Void Adept, thank you for the bit. I have to say this, Apollo should shout, "Shut up, Wesley," when he objects a la Captain Picard style. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. I saw the killer, the victim, the stand, all clear as day.
But it was nighttime.
Oh. But I guess that's an expression. He doesn't actually mean that.
Yeah.
Okay. It was him.
You know this game would do that though.
It was
Both of you
him.
just like, oh.
Oh, but it wasn't daytime.
It was him. I saw the defendant at the scene.
Yes. But your cell phone was lying in a garage.
Ah, yes, well, as you can see, my model of cell phone has a defect.
He's got one of those razor flip phones.
It
that
is,
were all the rage.
it is given to rolling, rolling, rolling. It's quite a pain when I drop it alongside the road, you know. Thank you for the hydrate command, Cage Osh.
This phone rolls.
It's probably got weird, like, round edges or something.
And wearing Heelys.
Looks like a normal cell phone to me. Is that one of those Motorola Razors?
Emphasis on the Motorola.
In any case, Mr. Justice, the cross-examination, please.
I felt
That's-
so cool having one of those little pink flip phones. You have
I
those
wanted one
buttons,
so bad.
right.
Hey, Marin.
My
And they
sister
were
got
like-
one and I was jealous.
Hey, Marin.
What were they? They were like $90.
You were so cool,
Probably.
Marin. Ah,
Oh my god.
just Ellie, thank you for cashing in your Pro Badger redeem there. That's funny. My bracelet didn't react at all during that testimony.
My coolness was coming in to remind you that it didn't need to be restated. Bitch.
His nervous habit must not be acting up. I didn't sense anything either, actually. Looks like you're on your own this time around.
Gotta do my job.
Oh, my weird little girl.
My
Right.
bracelet's not gonna do it for me.
Right, no problem, I hope. Here comes justice. Thanks for the head pat there, Donut Anon.
I'm just like, anytime I read fan fiction and people are like, Apollo's grabbing his bracelet and adjusting, and he's like, ouch, ooh, ah, ooh. ah."
Ah,
like,
oof,
guys,
ah.
Can we just accept this is dumb?
It's like I accept when it happens, but I also hate when people use the Magatama in fanfiction.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just like, just talk to each other like adults.
I do like it. I do like it. There was one where it was like, you gotta force it. They gotta force it to happen, and now they're on the Magatama roller coaster. There's no going back. Like, that was kind of cool, but also
It is
know.
kind of an invasion of privacy.
it is. It's like the the Vulcan mind meld that happens in the sixth
Star Trek
Star
6,
Trek
yeah.
movie,
Yeah.
where like Spock is like mind probing Kim Cattrall, and she's
Right.
like, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you went shopping, which means you were holding a grocery bag when you witnessed the murder take place? Well, yes, of course.
Incidentally, the prosecution has received no report of this domestic detail.
Mr. Stickler, can you explain yourself?
No.
No, I mean, yes, I did go shopping, really. I walked around the supermarket trying out the free samples. It's a deeply spiritual time for me.
You know what? Same. I'm sure the store clerks would disagree. Bless you.
Well, thank you.
Do you think sampling free food counts as a religion?
Okay.
Seriously asking the real questions.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I
It's called
do.
it's a little religion I like to call a Costco membership.
Yeah. That
The
is
Church
fair.
of Costco.
It is a cult.
In any case, that night, welcome Annie Muniz. I sampled to my heart's content and was on my way back home, yes. Deuce, thank you for the 5 bits. Apollo is going to cross-examine the grocery bag next. What's so free about these samples? That's when you passed in front of the Maractus Clinic? Why, yes, that's correct.
That was a pretty suspicious pause there.
And he touched his book.
Mr. Stickler, do you think you could be a bit more specific? Please show us the exact route you took on the night of the murder. Of course. Garrett Arcane, thank you for the 200 bits. Imagine if there was a Phoenix Wright Apollo Justice where they go, all right, who has the worst name here? And some bloke stands up, I resent that. Mr. By That Much. Mr. By That Much. I get it now.
Um, I feel like Rip Lacer was my favorite though.
I'll never get over Dade Man.
Dade Man.
Was that in the fan translation or was that in the actual
No.
game?
No, Dade Man was
That was in
Investigations 1.
Investigations 1.
That's
yeah.
wild.
So that was real.
That was real.
Thank you again for those 200 bits, Garrett Arcane. Thank you for being so supportive. The supermarket is here, along the main road. My way home from there takes me past the Maractus Clinic. This is probably when I drop myself home. Yet woe is I walked on unaware of my loss. And walked right into that fateful park. I thought it happened like somewhere else. I thought it happened over here or something. Maybe I'm wrong. And when I was walking through the park, I happened to witness the crime. Okay. Did I press this?
Yeah, I say go ahead and press.
Goddamn.
Which entrance did you enter the park from? Well, to be exact, one might say that I went in from the entrance closest to the Maractus Clinic. I'm guessing that's the part that's gonna trip him up.
The same entrance our victim used.
Did you notice anything when you entered? Wheel marks from a noodle stand, for instance?
Don't you mean
The classic trappings of the noodle stand. I have no recollection of such a thing, no. Yet, though I might have missed the tracks, I could not miss what happened next. The Void Adept, thank you for the bit. In the name of the Kirkland brand, the rotisserie chickens, and the holy footlong dog, we welcome you to the Church of Costco.
Yes, the Holy Trinity. Hold on, the Kirkland brand. No, it's gotta be like the Kirkland brand, the Very Berry Sundae, and the footlong dog.
I feel like they're known more for the rotisserie chickens and the
Really?
footlong dog though. Yeah. I
love their
literally was
Berry
just there the
Sundae.
other day just to buy rotisserie chickens.
Wow, I never buy rotisserie chicken though. Oh,
They're
it's,
so cheap.
They do have that whole like glass window with all the rotisserie chickens. You're right.
And sometimes you just stand there and you stare for a while.
Oh,
Well, maybe you do.
You know how it
but
is.
I'm too busy looking at the crab legs.
I
You
am
do both.
I am a keen observer of the obvious, you might say.
Now I want crab.
He's doing that thing, he's flicking. Isn't he?
That's your book.
He's not really, though, is
No, that's
No.
when he's like rubbing it between his fingers. That's his little twitch. But it was nighttime.
he? This part of the testimony...
Apollo's a mimic.
Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney, yes. I'm fine.
This part of the testimony is the key. I know it. Should I press him about the killer, the victim, or the noodle stand?
There could be any of them, really. I'm guessing the noodle
Killer.
stand?
Go for the noodle stand, I think.
Do you happen to remember the noodle stand?
Quite well, yes. For a student of the sciences, keen observation and healthy curiosity are vital. I remember everything. I could even read the sign. I believe it said, noodle. Yes, that was it, yes. Nah, he's wrong though, right?
Yeah, because it says Eldoon, right? I don't think it says noodle.
Right.
For remembering something quite well, it sure took you a while to tell us. And thank you for telling us that a noodle stand sells noodles. Very enlightening.
We've
Wow.
all learned something today.
The sass. I don't actually. He could be being serious.
I think he's sassy.
I think he's sassing.
Well, Mr. Justice,
Huh. What about that sign? Could that be important? Very important.
Very.
So the sign on the noodle stand said noodle.
You fucking liar.
It appears the defense has just obtained a vital piece of testimony.
is this noodle stand's broth really that delicious?
That's not what we're talking about.
I'll have to go sample what the wares one of these days.
Somebody get him Mountain Dew. His blood sugar's going down.
I think that's worth adding to the testimony as well. Please add to the testimony, the judge wants noodles.
Harumph. Whatever sort of noodles that stand sells, it can't match up to IVU's cafeteria.
What?
Some apply to the school merely for a taste of our smart noodles.
I wouldn't mind a taste of that myself.
You want to eat this guy's noodles?
Come on now.
It does not, bro.
Show that picture.
See,
Show
it says Eldoon, brah.
Yeah, fucker.
Fucking liar.
And you're absolutely sure the sign read noodle.
Why, just last week my professor offered me this praise. At least you have good eyesight, Stickler. I'll give you that. It read, without a doubt, noodle.
I see.
What? Why are you looking at me like that? Is that pity I see in your eyes?
Let's take a look at our map, shall we? So, you're claiming that when you saw the sign, you were standing here, was it? Although it would have been a bit hard to read the sign from this spot.
You think so?
Mr. Stickler, I'd like you to please take another look at the stand.
The Void Adept, thank you for the bit. For context, the phrase eating someone else's noodles can mean getting married in some Asian cultures. Oh, I didn't know that.
That's cute.
That is cute.
I love idioms.
And to carefully read what the sign says. See? The sign actually states the name of the stand's owner. Eldoons.
Does that mean he was looking at it in a mirror, or does that just mean he didn't read it right?
Means he's a fucking
Oh.
liar.
I think he just knew it was a noodle stand and just figured it
Yeah.
probably said noodle on it somewhere.
Inconceivable. I'm certain it was definitely noodle for sure. Positive.
Unless he read it in the mirror, the side mirror that fell off.
Oh.
I'm afraid your professor was wrong about that eyesight.
I wouldn't be so quick to jump to that conclusion. The sign he saw changes everything. The witness says the sign says noodle.
And he saw it right, because he saw it in a mirror, I think.
He drove away and he hit Phoenix right.
That's what I think.
What would you say if I told you that there is one spot from which the sign would be read the way Mr. Stickler claims?
What?
Numbskull.
Garrett Arcane, thank you for the 50 bits. Stickler is dyslexic and just doesn't want to admit it. Yes. It wasn't me, it was Adele Dazim.
Mr. Justice, show us this spot.
The witness actually viewed the stand from this location.
Oh,
Oh.
this is the mirror. Would it just be backward from the other side then?
Yeah, like over here or something?
Yeah, maybe.
I think in the road, yeah.
In the road right here?
Yeah, because
Okay.
you have to be on the road.
This is a bit confusing. One sec.
Yeah.
Alright. Present. I don't know, though. It seems right.
Seems like it.
The witness, the witness was standing here on the opposite side.
Oh, we could have turned it around, I guess.
How do you know that?
I don't.
Yeah, were we able to actually like go in and
Yeah, it
and
was a
turn it
3D. It was a 3D model, so I think I could have turned it around.
When viewed from the south, the sign on the stand reads Eldoons, as we know. However, weed.
We're really good at this.
I totally knew what I was
Phoenix
doing.
Wright doesn't have 3D environments. What are you talking about?
I mean,
What are
after they
you
gave us that
talking
2D cart in Investigations 1.
Yeah, they've limited. Well, hang on. That came out after this game.
The
didn't
bloody-
it?
Yeah, it did. So what's the excuse?
They spent so much
They're
time on
just
this
so
one, they didn't have
traumatized.
any time left for that other one.
Yeah.
Right.
Observe
They were
the
like,
other
cut
side
the
of
cart budget.
Observe the other side of the stand.
Oh, this side says noodle.
Exactly. The name of the stand is split between the front and back signs.
We're
Rock
like,
Rulin.
this motherfucker ran over Phoenix Wright. Made up a whole story.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Task failed successfully? Question mark. And via Victor Solman, thank you for the 100 bits. I love the attorney badge, Martin. Well, thank you. I
We
went.
just rolled like a 2 and still succeeded.
I studied.
You only have to roll a 2 when your opponent rolls a 1.
Yeah. Or like we had a plus 20 in that skill.
I
Plus
studied.
20 in thinking, sorry.
That's all right. It's been a while since they complimented my badge, but I studied Doodalala law.
Oh.
Anyway, Garrett Arcane, thank you for the 100 bits. So if they followed the old duelist ways, would this make it a card full of Ra men? Winged Dragon of Ra men.
Mr. Stickler, you lied to the court, and that makes you a liar. Liar pants on fire. Legally. You witnessed the crime from the northern side of the park, not the south.
Rikios, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you for cheering. Yeah, you got me.
So what?
So what?
What does it matter if he saw the killing from the north or the south side?
It affects where we came in.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
It makes no difference at all.
He's right. Travel far enough to the south and you will end up going north. I learned this from the movie Norm of the North. Yes. Viewed on a global scale, directions are utterly without meaning.
That's my contribution to the methane gas.
Yes.
As commented on in Norm of the North that we should ignore.
Actually, maybe he's right. What does it change?
It changes everything, Apollo.
Trucy?
Nani?
Remember his testimony from before. Though to be honest, I'm a little scared of where this is leading.
Scared. Oh shit.
3D!
Wow, 3D world, wow!
Every time blows my mind.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm never gonna forget about this.
The killer and the victim are facing each other here. Then at the moment the killer raises his weapon,
Look at these weird guys.
they're just some weird guys.
It's just some weird, like, neutral beings with no butts.
Thank God that one guy covered up his dick, though.
Yeah.
Only the top part of it.
Sir Straw Hat, thank you for the 10 bits. Well, obviously, if you're on the north side or south side, it indicates whether you're an honorable Cubs fan or a filthy White Sox supporter. And Vampiro, thank you for the resub for tier 2 for 23 months. I'm still waiting for that Trucy VTuber model. We gotta make it happen. That would be cute. Void Adept, thank you for the bit.
You should have a Tree VTuber, and then you could be her and Mr. Hat.
Void Adept, thank you for the bit. Please put on your 3D glasses 45 seconds ago. Wouldn't it be funny if Mr. Hat was Trucy's VTuber model, though? She just pulls it out. She's like, this is me now.
Mr.
Wow,
Stickler
his
shouts.
nose. These noses.
Wow. I forgot we're on a hype train. I gotta get that hype train chugging.
Weenie man away!
All right.
Yeah, we haven't had some kisses in a while.
Haven't had those kisses.
Oh my God, you guys! I've had the worst couple of weeks. If we get kisses, that could be good. That could be really
Yeah,
good.
that could be good for all of us,
That
guys.
could be really good for morale.
Yeah. At which point, the victim turns his head to look. And the killer fires his pistol.
All right, it changes where the entry wound is.
Pew, pew, pew.
No.
I appreciate the sound effects, Trucy.
That's why the bullet hit him in the right temple.
Samurai Tiger, thank you for catching your hydrate redeem.
Don't shoot this guy in the head.
Don't murder Mark.
No contradictions, right?
Is it Mark? Is that his character's name?
Luke.
Luke, not fuck, right.
I don't know who the fuck Mark is.
I don't know who
but
Mark
good for
is.
him.
I'm probably thinking of
He doesn't
on
deserve
cinema.
to be bothered either.
Wildfire VB, thank you for the 20 bits. Supportive smooches, everyone. Kingly kisses, positive pecs. Come on, guys, we need them.
Yeah.
Right.
We've all worked so hard.
Right, but if Mr. Stickler was standing on the north side of the park, that reverses the whole scenario.
He's right next to his home near the trash.
Completely. If Mr. Stickler shouts from where he is now, and the victim looks in his direction.
Vampiro, thank you for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for getting us even more hype.
This hype train is
Vampiro's
making
here
my
to get us some
hemorrhoids
kisses.
do the Harlem Shake.
Kiss us.
Kisses. What level
We
are we
all
on
need
now?
kisses.
We're on level
Yeah.
2. There we go.
Except for Grossberg. He doesn't deserve kisses.
He's not that bad of a guy.
Arrow gun.
He's bad if he talks about his hemorrhoids as much as he does.
You know, some people just have hemorrhoids, Maren.
It's morally
I know.
wrong.
There are multiple people in this house that have hemorrhoids, I'm sure. But, like, I'm just saying, like, I don't talk about them all the time.
Sometimes they just take over your life, I guess.
I mean, and I don't even care that they are, what's the word? Future prophetic hemorrhoids that predicted memes, you know? Like,
True.
just calm down with the hemorrhoids. The hemorrhoids can exist, just don't rub them in my face.
Jesus Christ.
It's the hemorrhoids that need to calm down first.
Maybe he should learn how to deal with stress better.
He's in court. How can he?
People are dying.
Leave my boy Grossberg alone.
I'm sorry. I didn't know you were so close.
The bullet would have to hit his left temple. I can read.
Deuce, thank you for the 45 bits. Positive pegs. We need that also.
Hey,
yes, sure.
thanks for the super special awesome.
Yes.
Vampiro,
I
thank you for
wish-
gifting a sub to X marks the spot. Thank you so much for gifting that sub there. And thank you for inching us closer to a level 3 hype train.
I wish we could have a peg redeem. I wish
Demon.
we could have a peg redeem.
Demon, thank you for and thank you for the head pat, Senmara. And Demon, thank you for resubscribing for 23 months in a row. Did somebody say
Hell
kisses?
yeah.
Heck yeah, Demon. And Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits there.
This
It's
is
69% hype train. Oh, yeah.
the
And Ankoku no Megami, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 13 months. Wow, a
got
year.
great
That is
butt.
amazing. Thank you, Ankoku no Megami, for your support for more than a year there. I do appreciate that. And thank you to everybody for dropping those subs. We're at a level 3
You all
hype
have great
train.
butts.
You all have
Hey,
great
thanks for the super
Rabu
special
Karika.
awesome gift.
Thank you for gifting subs to Nala Strawberry and Beans Basket. Thank you so much for that. Enjoy those gift subs courtesy of Ryu Karika
Hey,
there.
thanks for the super special
Nice.
awesome gift.
Heck yeah. Thank you. We're once again at 69%. We had to get
Nice,
ourselves there. All right, so this guy... Oh,
Hey, thanks for the super special
Arikios, thank you for
awesome
gifting us up to
gift.
Kudo Sorugi. Thank you so much for gifting that sub there. Kudo Sorugi, enjoy that gift sub.
It's free real estate.
It is indeed free real estate. Thank you, Ozpardo, for reminding us. And thank you for the head pat there,
Hey,
Donut
thanks
Anon.
for the
And Rock
super
Rulin,
special
thank you for
awesome gift.
gifting a sub to Gay Kissing.
There is no more deserving person in
Yeah.
this chat.
God, I wish that was me.
All right, thank you for gifting that sub, Rock Rulin. You've gifted 28 subs to the channel. That's amazing. Thank you.
Amazing.
And
I said amazing.
amazing, yeah. All right, thank you
Sugoi.
guys. All right, let's and Rari Kurika, thank you for the 5 bits. Let's get kisses. Guys, we only have another 85% of a hype train to go before we get them kisses. And thank you, Scorpio Acer, for the head pat. All right, let's keep going a little bit.
Yeah. Ah!
Me when the
Kisses.
vibrator go off.
Also the judge of the same situation.
The vibrator turned off. It ran out of batteries, and he's like, "Ah! God damn it! Now I got to do it myself."
Why did that? Whoa!
Whoa.
Movana, thank you for bonking Marin, and thank you,
Hey, thanks
Ankoku
for
no
the super
Megami, for the
special awesome
5
gift.
bits and reminding me that I didn't turn on the turn down. I don't know why I didn't do
What?
that. That should be on. There we go. And thank you. Oh
Hey,
gosh.
thanks for the super
Thank
special
you
awesome
to Garrett
gift.
Arcane. Oh, with the double whammy. Thank you for gifting a total of 15 subs. Oh my gosh. Whoa. And Toku no Megami,
awesome
thank you for
gift.
redeeming your turn down for what there. Whoa, holy cow. Let me quickly get through these names. Thank you for gifting subs to Alex TC501, to Radwolves, to Natsu2200, to Silverlance24, to Orb007, to Wagard, to A Fairy Never Dies, to Spirit of Water Montaru, to Fated Tag, to L Josh P, to Wonder Girl, to UV Reactive, to Les H or Lesh, Frozen Star 2, and D-Rage SSBM. Holy cow, Garrett Arcane. You guys, we've eclipsed the level 5 hype train, so let's get some kisses out here.
Hold it! Hey, thanks for the super special awesome
That's
gift.
one.
Hold it!
That's 2. Let's double up since it's been a while.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, thanks for
There
the
we
super
go.
special
They
awesome gift.
smooching. I just like the sliding toward each other.
Beautiful.
All right,
for
beautiful.
the
Thank you
super
guys.
awesome
Thank you
gift.
so
Love
much.
is real, guys. Love is real.
You can tell that I'm like super out of it because I actually zoned out until like
Hey,
right
thanks
when
for
I
the
saw the
super special
sprites come
awesome
up and I was like,
gift.
oh shit, kissing's happening right. Oh fuck. God, I'm exhausted.
Like,
I'm
we
gonna take
made it.
I'm gonna take a nap
Hey,
after
thanks
this.
for the super special awesome gift.
All right. And Blue Phoenix, thank you for subscribing with Prime. We're at 202% of a level 5 hype train. Thank you, Blue
Yeah.
Phoenix. Kisses, kisses, kisses.
thanks
Love
for
you
the
all.
super
Heck
special
yeah,
awesome
much love.
gift.
Thank you. Thank you so much to all of you for gifting so many subs and for subscribing, of course, and for dropping bits.
And
Thank
getting
you.
us to
Hey,
those
thanks
kisses.
for the super
Thank you.
Yeah,
special
Thank
awesome
you,
we
Garrett.
needed
gift.
them.
Thank you,
We
Garrett
needed some
Arcane,
smooches.
for so many gift subs. That was very generous. You've
Yeah.
gifted over 250 subs in the channel.
Hey,
That's
thanks
incredible.
for the super
Wow.
special awesome
All right.
That's almost
gift.
as hot and sexy as the kisses we just saw.
Pedagogy.
Almost, though.
Almost.
Did you say this, Subi?
Hey, thanks
yet.
for the
Okay.
super special
In other words,
awesome
someone
gift.
standing at point K couldn't shoot the victim in his right temple. It's impossible.
You got
Oh, that's right. So now that we know that Mr. Stickler was standing on the northern side, the wound location takes on an entirely different meaning.
Garrett Arcane, thank you for the 50 bits. So how long will we be waiting for the Godot kisses?
Godot doesn't get kisses.
Who should Godot be kissing?
My ass.
Yeah.
Who should Godot actually kiss though? Maybe a coffee.
Mia?
Maybe a Mr. Coffee.
Oh, his coffee mug.
Kissing his coffee mug.
Yeah.
That's just drinking coffee.
Yeah.
L Train.
Maybe he just constantly he's kissing a bag of coffee.
L Train,
Like a
thank you
really
for the
nice coffee.
L Train, thank you for the 10 bits. In this diagram, spot K stands for kiss. Pedagogy.
Indeed, you are absolutely correct, Fraulein.
Oh, what meaning?
For Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Godot can kiss Grossberg's hemorrhoids.
Perfect. Not my ass. It's too good for him.
The entry wound was on the right side of the victim's head,
You got
right?
a great butt.
Oh wow, Sion402, you got in right under the wire there, I think. Thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 13 months, and thank you so much, guys, for getting us on a level
Yeah.
5 hype train. It's been a while, thank you.
Yeah, that was awesome. Well, the right side of the victim's head is north. North? Ah! I like that I'm playing both the youngest and the oldest person in this courtroom.
Right.
But that's where the witness, Wesley Stickler, was standing.
And I'm playing the hottest.
and I'm just the little weird gremlins.
You're just a
I'm
little
the
guy.
I was a little guy. I'm the littlest and the tallest, I think.
Correct. So if he was standing to the north,
Apollo is not the tallest.
Wesley Stickler probably is,
Oh
though.
yeah, he probably is.
Then the only person here who could have shot the victim in the right temple was Mr. Stickler himself.
The wrong temple. Frollo.
Oh, so beautiful.
Order! Order! Order!
Wow, the apple didn't fall far from the tree.
What was he talking about?
Trucy and Phoenix.
Oh.
She's a little shitbird.
She's flipped
Yep.
this whole case on its head while I was still figuring it out.
Trucy is the best.
I love Trucy.
Whoa.
Oh, hello. I forgot I did that. Reverse cabedon. Oh, God, just sit on me. Clarify. Bark, 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 bark. Clarify. 1 point for me, if you would, Hair Forehead. Where are you jumping on? What are you doing? No.
I'm
It's
sitting on
your
him.
little body.
What now?
Are you truly accusing this college student?
Thank you for
This
bonking,
young,
Marin.
tiny baby college student who is not an adult at all.
He's just a baby. He doesn't
is-
have any money.
just a baby. He does not have any guild. Kinda guild. Geld.
Thank you for bonking, Marin Demon.
Of murder. He doesn't even have any geld.
What?
That's the German word for money.
I see.
Well, I can't say he exactly looks innocent.
Dildo, thank you for the follow. Hang on, that name.
Which
What
one?
was it?
Deal. It's spelled Dealdoughh, and I said it and realized what it was.
Deal dog?
Dildo.
The Pegatorium.
Jesus.
Yeah.
But something still doesn't feel right. I
That
just
dildo.
I just can't picture him as the real killer.
What that dildo do?
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Buddy, this court has accused the same girl of murdering her older sister and her long-lost mother, so shut your handsome face.
Oh, is that what we're calling handsome?
They talk about Clavia.
Oh, right. Yes, I'll stand that. Yes.
No, please. Looks aside, I'm really a nice guy. All my friends say so.
They say
Okay.
looks aside as well. Let's hear what the defense has to say. Specifically, that weird little girl.
What are you gonna do now, Justice?
Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Dat Dildo.
Should I really accuse Mr. Stickler?
Wow.
Is he a murderer?
I mean, he's guilty of perjury.
Well, he did commit another crime. One that would place him in the garage, where he lost his cell phone.
Was he trying to tamper with evidence?
Wait. Hitting
No.
Phoenix, right?
No, remember there's another crime?
What's the other crime?
Panties!
Panties.
Panty.
No!
Yeah.
Panties!
No!
Panties! Panties! Panties!
God damn
This
it.
is where I'm really upset that I'm going through puberty and my voice physically cannot go any higher than panties! Panties!
Ah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't think Wesley Stickler is a killer, but he's not innocent
this.
either. His unusual silence tells me that much.
Now I know why everyone hates this guy.
Yeah.
Panties. Pan-
Mr. Stickler, you seem
I don't like this.
you seem unusually quiet. Tell us why now.
The word confession isn't in my dictionary.
I don't like anything about life right now.
Oh.
Don't like the fact that I am reliving this terrible moment.
Yeah,
In
and
my
in like the
life.
past 10 minutes, we've gone from like the high highs of hype train kisses to the low lows of accusing this guy of stealing panties.
Thank God the kisses were here to carry us through this. I don't know if I could have gone through the weeks that I have and without those kisses, and then also survived the psychic damage of this man stealing panties that I obviously blocked out. Oh God, hair forehead. Tisk tisk.
Jesus Christ, Air Forehead.
Jesus Christ, hair forehead. I am afraid that this is your fucking problem. You've got to deal with Hair Stickler's silence. Please elucidate. Get it out of him. I'm not touching this.
Mr. Justice, you did say you were accusing the witness just now.
As Almagia, thank you for the 5 bits. Also, Clavia is really chill compared to every other prosecutor in the series. It never feels like he's carrying some kind of baggage. He's just here to do his job. I was gonna say,
Oh, but he's got baggage.
Oh yeah, but he's the best.
I was
That's
gonna
why
say,
his arms are so buff.
I was gonna say after like Godot and Franziska, it's nice to not be like physically attacked by the prosecutor
Yeah.
for once.
Like, that's one of the reasons why I really love Clavier, is that, like, he doesn't have an agenda. He's just like, let's figure this out. Like, he hasn't made anything about the law his identity.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
He's just here to do a job, and also he's really hot and plays guitar and rides a motorcycle, which is great.
For a crime other than murder. Your reason? The court's all ears.
Yeah, I know he's guilty of something, but what crime other than murder is there?
There was like 5 crimes.
Do I have
Like,
evidence?
forgot all the crimes.
Do I have evidence that shows his involvement in some other crime?
Your evidence? The court's all eyes, Mr. Justice. Show us evidence that points to the witness's involvement in a crime.
Demon, thank you for the 5 bits. He's gonna attack you with this sick air guitar riff. Dwiddly, dwiddly, dwiddly. Okay, so panties. Which panties?
I believe-
Panties.
I think we're just presenting truces.
Oh.
Yeah, because those were the ones in the pipe, the exhaust
Yes.
pipe where the car was.
We have a
Yes.
Christoph Gavin in the chat.
Oh!
Oh! My boy!
Christoph,
Boy.
shout out.
My problematic fave! He's here!
Aw. Tell us something bitchy, Kristoff.
Yeah!
Christoph has been playing Stray.
Oh, good for them.
Wow, good for him.
Yeah, that's a good one.
In between framing Phoenix Wright for murder,
Yeah.
he's been playing Stray.
Christoph does have a dog.
Thank you, the Tetsman,
Hey,
for
thanks
redeeming
for the
your
super special awesome
catching your statues for a hoo-ha. Garrett Arcane, thank you for the 100 bits. Objection, Your Honor. I cannot respect anything the prosecution is saying. Why is that? Look at him. Someone poured that man into this suit. And I can't find myself able to look at the evidence instead of that rocking bum-bum. Bum-bum. I like the bum-bum. Ltrain444, thank you for gifting a sub to Christoph Gavin. Heck yeah, enjoy that.
Yeah!
Enjoy that,
He
Christoph.
deserves it.
He doesn't deserve anything. He deserves a slap.
He deserves a sub, but it was already Phoenix Wright. So.
Oh, you silly bitch.
Samurai Tiger asks, "Will I play Stray on stream someday?" I was gonna say no, but given that I've fallen asleep every time Marin's been playing it, I basically would be going in blind. So I might play it.
The
I
evidence
like it.
is this.
What? Is that women's underwear?
Of course, Christoph
don't
Gavin
know.
shows
Yeah,
up for this
yeah.
moment.
Hey, those are mine.
Ooh,
I don't like that.
titter titter.
I don't like that either. I don't like anything about this man.
Hmm. Don't look at me like that. What the fuck?
Order! 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 Mr. Stickler. Well, I can't say this comes as a shock.
It's not what it seems. By Pythagoras something.
On the night of the murder, just past 9 p.m., a young girl catches a panty snatcher red-handed. Bravely, she gives chase, but the snatcher flees and hides himself in no other place than the Maractus Clinic garage.
Aha!
That's the reaction. Aha.
Aha!
Incidentally, these panties were found in the exhaust pipe of the car there. Presumably, he was trying to hide the evidence of his crime. Ergo, while you may not be a murderer, you are guilty of panty snatching in the first degree.
You fucking fuck. Nasty ass fuck.
Please, hear me out. It's not what it looks like.
Order! 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 Mr. Stickler, You should be ashamed.
Yeah. It's not what it seems.
What's gonna happen to
Oh.
you, sir?
So, are we to understand that you were silent not because you were guilty of murder, but because you lacked the courage to admit your theft of this girl's undergarments?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Perhaps you are not aware that my school's name was originally written I.V. I stands for intelligent. V stands for valiant. See?
Your point?
Or idiotic, very.
I'm not done. It's not finished. It's finished. Now I'm a major in the science department. And what does science teach if not curiosity?
Sir?
Yes, we of the
Sir.
IVU science department are valiantly curious.
Sir.
No challenge is too daunting, and what greater challenge to science than a mystery?
What does this have to do with women?
Come on, you're talking about a girl's panties here.
No, you do not understand. A mystery is the unknown, and the unknown is unacceptable. And my friends, when it comes to mysteries, those panties are the promised land.
Why are men? Are
Good
men
question.
okay?
No,
Are heterosexual, cis-sexual men okay?
no.
From the moment I first laid eyes on them, I was compelled to investigate. For science! Rock Rulin,
Why?
thank you for the 10 bits. Stop.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's time to stop.
Oh my god. A full-sized car tire was only the first mysteries those panties revealed.
Sir.
A tire?
Yes, I saw her do it. She pulled a tire out of
Oh.
those panties.
Okay.
But that's not all. First there was the tire, then a stew pot, and a frozen chicken. I go to the Church of Costco all the time.
You can buy all those things at Costco.
even the panties.
Did she have a Costco in there?
One mystery after another.
It's just a portal to a Costco.
It was magic.
She just has a Costco
Oh,
associate standing
yeah.
next to one of those tubes, shoving
Yeah.
chicken up a tube.
Oh, I remember now.
Duskbringer, thank you for the 5 bits. Well, Butts is no longer the most annoying person to deal with in this game. He's up there, but
At least this guy's only in this case.
yeah.
And at least this guy is actually curious about how the fuck the panties work.
You could argue,
Nice.
yeah. The Void, he could have just asked. The Voided App, thank you for the bit.
Yeah.
For a scientist, he doesn't seem to know much about ethics. Exactly. And Demon Cross, thank you for the 5 bits. I'd like to apologize on behalf of my gender.
He's one of the regulars in the audience at the Wonder Bar.
Oh, he is.
Gross.
Huh?
He's talking about my magic panties trick.
So, Straw Hat, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, come on, Larry isn't that bad of a guy.
Larry's terrible.
I do not like Larry at all.
We're not fans. I just-
Ironic that none of us are fans of the guy with the last name Butts. What a waste.
Yeah, it's a
Because he's such
shame.
an ass.
I just don't understand. A broom from a pair of panties? It mocks the very laws of physics.
A broom? And a frozen chicken, Trucy? Whatever happened to doves and bunny rabbits?
You think I can afford those? Mr. Stickler,
Only if they're dead.
you stole this girl's panties to understand a magic trick?
You say panties, but they are so much more than that. For me, they are an object for serious study.
I wonder.
We don't need your opinion on this.
I wonder. There has been a recent rash of panty snatchings in the area. Is that you nasty little boy?
Peachy Dindin says, this part helped me inspired my bag of holding to look like a pair of panties. Very
I
nice
forgot I
detail.
was I
Huh?
forgot that Clavier was doming Wesley Stickler.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Where all those panty snatchings, you nasty little boy.
You piece of shit.
Ericchio,
Stealing panties.
why are you turning into Gollum?
Panties.
No, I'm very sexy.
Ericchios, thank you for the 10 bits. Okay, Phoenix is supposedly more mature now that he has a daughter. That's up in the air, but is fine with her constantly doing a magic panties trick that gets creepy guys chasing after her. I mean, we don't know that he's fine with anything, honestly.
Trucy's the one who pays the bills.
He's
so.
not
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, Trucy's actually...
Don't forget that Trucy's the sugar daddy.
Yeah, Phoenix is never in a position of power.
Yeah.
And that is by choice.
I am sorry, but I did it for science. Each time I spied a pair of panties flapping in the breeze, I thought maybe this would be the pair that elucidate the mystery. Even that night as she chased me through the streets, I wept tears of joy. Perhaps this is the night where I will seize the truth that lies within those panties. Yet woe was I, for once again the lacy heart pattern truth slipped through the fingers of the...
I hate.
Still, that leaves one thing unexplained.
Just one.
You refer to our witness's other lie, yes?
Azul Magia, thank you for the 5 bits. On that note, after this segment, present Trucy's panties to Phoenix again. Okay. Okay.
Also, Ribbonfly, you are correct. Phoenix does need therapy.
That poor man.
The witness claimed he saw. Hang on, I'm reading words. The witness claimed he saw the crime from the south, but was in fact in the north.
Garrett Arcane, thank you for the 50 bits. Stickler looks like he spent entirely too many nights playing the Panty Bullet Hell game. I'm not familiar, but yes. Mr. Juxtapose, thank you for the 5 bits. Is this better or worse than being a pervert? Good question. Like, it
I
can't...
think it's just
You
being
got
a
great
pervert.
butt.
I mean, yes. But
I think he's trying
if
to
his
justify
interests
it.
if his interests were purely scientific, he's still taking panties from people. Like, Iria 808, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 6 months. Appreciated, Iria 808 there.
Yeah, like, let's think about, like, if you were like, man, boobs are crazy. They produce milk. How do they do that? And then he just grabs boobs. Like, that's not okay.
Yeah. It's just like, for science, I will honk this boob.
Yeah. But booby honking for science still has to have consent.
Yeah.
I can see that
So
being
tell your friends.
I can see that being a Mythbusters episode. Like, do boobs really honk when you squeeze them? That's no, it turns out they don't.
Turns out that was just me making the honking noise. Write this down, somebody.
I need
Indeed.
medication.
Yeah.
Ironically, butts do though.
Oh. Well.
Would anyone care to explain why he lied about that?
He defies explanation. Do clown boobs honk? Oh, Mumby.
Oh.
Oh, Mumby. Garrett Arcane, thank you for the 50 bits. He turns out to be really terrible about that. I must find the source of milk. Legend has it that boobs and tits are filled with it, and he just starts grabbing birds. Ah! Becomes a very expert bird watcher.
Boob watcher.
Boob
And
watcher.
boob honker.
Boob honker watcher.
Honk.
Be my guest, Herr Forehead.
Now we need a honk redeem. Me?
Do you think clown nipples are just more noses? Did I not hear you correctly? Did you not say that clown nipples?
Okay.
You do not accuse the witness of murder.
Ah.
Why then did the witness lie about his location at the time of the shooting?
Is that an anime beast then? Beast henshin?
Or have you no idea?
Apollo. There's something about the way the diagram is arranged right now. When you think about it, right where Mr. Stickler was standing, isn't there a...
Do I have to look at a diagram?
We might just try progressing to see if they point it out.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea what they're talking about. Well, Mr. Justice, what say you? Do you have any evidence to show why the witness lied about his location? That's a really good question.
I mean, he's ashamed of panties.
So he went.
So he would have.
He came past Mr. Wright's office and past Pal Maractus's clinic.
I mean, maybe he was driving. I don't know.
Maybe it's because he did. Because if he lied about where he came through, then he probably didn't want to be cited. He didn't want anybody to know he was near the Kitaki mansion,
Is
probably.
it the Kitaki mansion?
And
all her panties.
yes.
Oh, Plum.
Because her panties were also missing, so maybe it's that.
Should I suggest the other panties then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say try it.
Oh my god. What the fuck? No, it worked.
Apollo's just throwing panties all over the
I'm making it raw, rain.
Big Fabio's like,
This is normal for me.
Hi, Kyle Stacy 12. You walked into obviously a very normal session in court. L Train, thank you for cashing the star tips for a proto badger jump scare.
Flavia, you're just like, I'm used to this on stage, but in court?
And with men. Did I mention, Apollo Justice, that you look at me a lot?
The evidence that shows why he lied is this.
What? More panties?
Unfortunately.
How many panties are you carrying in your pocket, you fucking weirdo?
Said Maru, thank you for cashing in your hydrate command.
I'm gonna drink my energy drink.
That is not quite the same.
These are the last honest. These were found in a trash can at the park. Looking
And
at
you know me, always looking in the trash cans.
looking at the diagram,
Oh, I see.
we can see that the trash can was right next to where the witness stood.
Mr. Stickler, you didn't.
Alas, I'm a failure as a scientist. Welcome, Cal Stacy. I can't unravel the mysteries of the universe. I can't even unravel a pair of panties.
So, these panties are your handiwork as well?
That night, I had been chased, hounded into the Maractus Clinic garage. Weeping in frustration, I was forced to abandon my prize. Don't you see how I felt?
Believe me, I'd rather not.
I hid in the garage for a short while. Then, abandoning the panties, I made for home. To avoid the office where the girl works, how do you fucking know?
Well, he did, I guess, stalk her
Oh,
at the Wonder Bar.
He had to, yeah. I went towards the south entrance. When I saw them hanging there on a clothesline by a giant mansion. A giant pair of panties.
Apparently, he didn't know those bloomers belonged to the mob.
I had them safe in my pocket, ready to take home,
just go buy some.
when I stumbled upon a murder.
The murder of Dr. Maractus.
I reported what I had seen, but as I waited for the police to arrive, I got scared. What if they searched me?
That's when you disposed of the bloomers.
Yes, it was a severe blow to the progress of science, but one that had to be borne.
A fascinating, if disturbing, tale.
Judge is kind of on point in this game.
I believe this brings today's proceedings to a close.
Duskbringer, thank you for the 10 bits. Should we give him a 10-second countdown before telling Plum? Don't give that guy any leeway.
And I'm more than pleased to dismiss this witness for the remainder of the trial.
One last thing, if I might.
Yes, Prosecutor Gavin?
Regardless of where we ended today, some vital points were made.
and weird ones. Namely, that the defendant, Walkie-Talkie, was at the scene of the crime. And he was pointing a weapon at the victim.
Kind of looks like he's just very awkwardly taking a leak
He is. With a knife.
with a knife.
Poking a hole in his dick. He's got to
Oh
every
God!
time.
Don't! Jesus, come on. That's
Maybe he's just defending himself in a moment of vulnerability.
One more thing.
uh-huh.
Walkie-Talkie has a clear motive.
Indeed, the defendant Walkie-Talkie is still the prime suspect in this case.
Thank you, not super bonking, Marin. Rock Rulin,
What?
thank you.
That wasn't even horny.
Okay, but you still deserve punishment.
It wasn't horny, it was just weird.
It was just weird. Leave
Rock-
me alone.
Rock
I like
Rulin.
hurting people.
Rock Rulin, thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, I've had a call to Plum on my phone this whole time. She's on her way. And Ed Stevens, thank you for the 10 bits. Judge, okay, this whole testimony is plain stupid.
The only suspect, in fact. Assuming there was no one else on the scene at the time. Yet, a mystery remains. The location of the wound in the victim's right temple has yet to be explained. The court requests further investigation from both the defense and the prosecution.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah, baby.
No problem, baby.
Very well, baby. This brings the trial for the day to a close.
Thank you
Now
very
my
much, baby.
boner's gone.
Hoo-ha!
Court is adjourned.
Hoo-ha!
Garrett Arcane, thank you for cashing in your 500 star chips for us.
Hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha. Oh. Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we are an hour and 23 minutes in. Did you want to take a break at all? I'm not saying stop the stream, but do you guys need to go AFK at all?
I would like to take a break real quick to go
Sure
refill my
thing.
water.
Go
Be
right
right back.
ahead. We're going to take a short break here, guys, while Soupy refills. Do you need any time, Marin?
I
You're
don't
okay?
know. I don't think so.
You good?
I think I'm okay. But damn, I need a nap.
Oh, well, we won't go super long today if you don't want to.
We'll see.
June 16th. Remember when like there was one day where it was the same day as the day we were streaming it? I forget
Yeah,
when
it
it
was
was. I think it was the end of Investigations 2.
Yeah, it was like April.
Yeah. Hydration.
I think it was April 20th.
I can't believe Phoenix's offices just get messier and messier. Like, I mean, they weren't even in that bad a state before, but I feel like they still didn't seem like they were in a good state.
Well, this one isn't even super messy. It's just got a lot of props.
There's a lot of clutter. The piano has all that stuff on it.
Yeah, but it's very intentionally arranged.
Yes. I do like the use of the box where they cut the person up or whatever. That's a nice shelf. It's kind of a cool idea.
That's cute.
It is mainly Trucy's stuff, says Annie Moonies. Yeah, like, I can't fault Phoenix for letting Trucy put her stuff all over the place.
She's paying the bills.
She is. If anything, it's Trucy's office.
Yeah, he's just basically the one that can sign things legally. So she's like, "Hey, Daddy, I need you to do this," and he's like, "Okay."
Seems like it. How are you guys in the chat doing? Hope you're doing all right today. We finished Death Stranding this week. It's very exciting. I put almost 200 hours into that single playthrough, according to the ending. 190 something hours.
Now you've got to put Funky Fetus, Norman Fetus, to sleep.
No, I'm letting them free. Setting
You're
them
letting
free.
Okay.
Samurai Tiger, Martin, what do you think of the shake-up in the executives of WWE? Do you think Nick and Stephanie will be better CEOs? Do you think Triple H will make the product better as the new VP of talent? How surreal is it that both of the biggest promotions are owned by Khans? It is very ironic. I mean, I think it's ultimately a net positive. I don't know how much is going to change. I don't think anything's going to change overnight. It would be nice if we saw a gradual positive shift and we got more wrestlers getting to showcase their stuff and, being less about a single guy at the top. Like, you know, no disrespect to Roman Reigns, but the booking around him has been fucking boring for the most part. Garrett Arcane, thank you for the 100 bits. At this rate, Trucy could just scatter her bloomers around town, and the right anything agency could win 1,000 lawsuits easily for reasons. Oh no. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a good thing. The only thing I'm like hesitant about is the fact that Vince is still a big shareholder in the company, and so he still has some influence. And with Stephanie McMahon being a CEO, it's like you can't say that he doesn't have her ear. So he's probably still gonna have influence over the company. Welcome back, Soupy. Sorry, did I miss you? Did Soupy come back? Oh, sorry, I thought Soupy came back. Void Adept, thank you for the bit. I'm fine. I'm recovering from all the rocket holes you put into my perfect BT whale form with that mule blood. You're welcome. And Sir Straw Hat, thank you for the 5 bits. Here's the bigger question, Martin. Will Hunter save NXT from the nightmare it has become? Now, I haven't been watching NXT 2.0, but I've heard that it's not like that bad. I've heard that it's not the wrestling-focused show that it used to be, but I've heard that it's watchable and that it's kind of a fun product. I've heard there's some good wrestling on there. Like, I'll be honest, like, I know that, like, as soon as they changed the aesthetic and, you know, they switched out who was, like, booking it, like, people were like, it's gonna be trash now. But, you know, I've seen some stuff, and I've seen a lot of fan conversation about it being, you know, like a pretty good show, honestly. It isn't NXT as it was, but it's not a bad wrestling product. I mean,
I'm back.
Welcome back. I don't know if Triple H is in charge of booking NXT. I mean, if he is, then yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw a significant change there, because, you know, that's his baby. But I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I mean, I would like the wrestlers to get the representation they deserve, and I would like the wrestlers to get the care that they deserve as well. I just don't know if this change is gonna change it, is gonna do that, because, you know, Nick Khan and Stephanie McMahon, I don't know if I don't know if they're going to be an improvement or just, you know, sort of the same, you know, here's the new boss, same as the old boss kind of situation. Yeah. Welcome back, Soupy. I think Marion went AFK.
Oh, okay. How's it going?
It's going all right. Yeah, I'm
Holding down the fort.
So far, so good. Yeah, like, there's been not as much talk about panties since we took a break, so that's nice.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's an improvement.
So Straw Hat, some of the characters that are stupid. Yeah, no, that's definitely valid. I mean, don't get me wrong. It looks like a much wackier and dumber product. It looks like it's more for the, I hate to say it, the lowest common denominator, but at the same time, wrestling has often been that in the past, and NXT under Triple H was obviously fantastic and an incredible wrestling product. I don't know. Having not watched NXT 2.0, I don't know that it is the trash fire that, you know, that needs saving. It seems to have a decent, you know, it seems to have a decent following, aside from obviously a few missteps and poor choices. And yeah, Marin is just down here, I think.
I heard some noises.
Yeah, I heard that too. I think they're coming upstairs.
Okie dokie.
Me and Soupy were talking before the stream that we're tentatively excited about the new Daredevil show, because after a break of so long, can they come back as strong as they were? Like, the things I like about Daredevil might not be present in this new show. It might be more of an, you know, a watered down version.
Yeah, I think a Netflix Daredevil will be really different from a Disney Plus Daredevil.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. All right. Are we ready to keep going?
Mm-hmm.
June 16th, 2:23 p.m. Write Anything Agency.
Oh, what a train wreck that was.
Sorry.
I'm glad we made it out of that trial alive.
Really? I had fun. And Walkie made it through the day too.
Voided Up, thank you for the bit. What Bumblefuck Panty Snatcher doesn't realize is that the punishment for panty snatching in Japanifornia involves that conveniently sized guillotine on the piano there.
Yeah. The dick ender.
Speaking of putting holes in them.
Everyone was too obsessed with panties to bother with the real case.
But it was good publicity. Imagine the crowd at my show tonight.
Oh no.
You should come, Polly.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, no.
Eh.
The amazing Mr. Hat will be making an appearance.
Who was the voice of Mr. Hat?
I think Marin did it.
Hi, folks. I'll be out here all over.
He's a little mumbly today.
I'm very tired.
The Azel Magia, thank you for the 5
I'm a
bits.
piece of wood.
Speaking of Netflix, live action Yu Yu Hakusho. If you aren't
Oh
familiar,
god, is that a thing that's happening?
yeah, next year.
Yes.
Oh,
If you
God.
aren't familiar with what that is, it's basically an old anime that was dubbed by some of the same people involved with DBZ.
Oh, I was alive at the time. I remember.
Perigi, up you go.
Yeah, that
What's
shit
up,
was
Perigi?
on Cartoon Network.
I
Yep.
myself have never watched Yu Yu Hakusho, but I've watched Yu Yu Hakusho abridged. Does that count?
I just remember Chris Sabat being like, "Yo, Yusuke, you're a mesh."
You're a meshy. That's about enough of him.
Cook was like, "Hey, I'm Justin Cook. This is me talking like Justin Cook." And then there was John Birchmeyer, and he's like, "I'm the hot one. Everyone wants to
I'm
know
the gorgeous one. Looking good is lots of fun. We
Who was
get
the
some
one-
things
Get
wrong,
some things
but
wrong,
we keep
but
rolling
we keep
along.
rolling along.
Which one was the tiny Vegeta one? I don't know who voiced him.
Tiny
I never
Vegeta.
really watched it that much. So I don't know.
Vegeta
I
is the
didn't
tiny
either.
Vegeta one.
I only know it because I'm super nerdy about voice actors, and like I'd catch the end of it watching probably Full Metal Alchemist or something like that. I don't even remember. Either way. Oh, Chuck Huber, great.
You're kind of quiet there,
Never
Marin.
mind. Oh, that's just because I didn't want to say he who shall not be named.
Oh, I see.
That's about enough of him.
Oh, this person.
Hello? Ah, Miss Tiala. Thank you for today. The trial went well.
Oh, right. No problem.
Do you think Waki will be okay? Didn't we leave her here the last time? Has she
you're
just
right.
been here?
Yeah, because
She
we
just took a nap.
we walked through here and she was still stood there.
You think she was
She
like
just took a nap.
napping on the couch and then Phoenix just walks by and he just doesn't even notice?
Well, oh, Save Data Team, thank you for the raid there. Holy cow. Let me give a quick shout out to Save Data Team. What were you playing? Did I do the shout out wrong? Why did it not work? Huh, that's weird.
Meatball.
Save Data Team. Shout out. There we go. You were playing.
There it goes.
Oh, Professor Layton in the Curious Village.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Hey.
Hey,
How curious.
very definitely connected to the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney series,
Yeah.
of course. Well, thank you so much for the raid there, Save Data Team. I hope you guys solved lots of puzzles. I hope those matchsticks didn't get you too bamboozled. Phophilia, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that raid. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday. There you go.
Well, he's not guilty yet.
You play a lot of Ace Attorney and you figured the chat would appreciate it? Hell yeah, Save Data
Yeah.
Team. We're in the middle of the second case of Apollo Justice. You screw the matchstick puzzles. No kidding. Streaming our way, thank you for the follow.
Please, you have to help him. We're supposed to get married next month.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, congratulations. Mazel tov. Yeah, way to put the pressure on a guy. Getting married, god damn it.
Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Stay here.
All right.
Do not
Take
move.
another nap.
Don't go anywhere.
Marriage.
Are you sure about marrying into the Kitaki family?
Apollo.
I'm fine with it. And I love Waki with all my heart.
This is not an appropriate question for you to ask.
You really want to marry that
Oh,
guy?
that's so sweet.
So it doesn't bother you that you'll be, married to the mob?
I don't think so. My parents are against it, of course.
And I haven't killed a man yet, but
But but I could get used to it.
Yeah. It's just something you become numb to eventually,
Yeah.
right?
Say, where did you and Walkie first meet anyway?
Good question. Miss Tiala doesn't look the type to have gangster connections.
Oh, we met at my old job, actually. Ah, office romance.
She's not very forthcoming with information about herself, is she?
What's my time limit for today? Do we have it hard out, guys?
No.
I don't really.
I mean, maybe we don't go much longer than 2 hours 30 or 3 hours.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want I think maybe another hour for me. I'm
Sure.
pretty tired.
We'll go another hour.
Yeah, that sounds good. Did you know that the boss is trying to get out of the business?
Really? Mr. Kitaki wants to quit being a gangster.
He's giving in his 2 weeks notice. He's trying to transfer his assets into a normal company.
Do those exist in the Phoenix Wright world? Normal companies?
I don't think so.
What does normal mean, you know?
Yeah, good point.
Not crime, I guess.
He only announced it recently out of the blue. I hear there's quite a lot of confusion in the ranks.
Huh. I wonder if this explains that apron.
Good about the fucking fox.
Hey, that's a tanuki.
We're trying to get into the noodle business, but we've got some competitors.
I cannot hear the Marlon Brando voice anymore without, like, it's so different to me now. I'm in a whole new world knowing he is bisexual and likes farts.
I can't
It's a
imagine.
whole different world.
I can't imagine Waki going along with that.
He's highly motivated, isn't he?
That's not the word I would have used.
He said, I'll be the next big boss and keep the family alive.
Oh shit, Solid Snake.
He's gonna be big boss.
Good for him.
I think he's at that age when boys want to make a mark on the world.
That's not the way I would have put it.
He just starts peeing on everything.
Have you ever heard of the Patriots?
The lolly lula lo.
His father moves in a lot of circles. He's really focused on profits. The Kitaki family's been making a killing recently.
Oh, random guy Nat. Thank you. I can't say it yet. We've got the mic. You have it. Thank you for redeeming the Maya he, Maya who, random guy Nat.
Again, not the way I would have put it.
Hoo-ha!
Thank you, Voidadept, for cashing in your statutes for a
Hoo-ha.
hoo-ha. Hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha!
I want to create out of heaven. I want to have the world in a constant state of war. I'm Big Boss.
Think of it. Metal Gear Solid has some weird little girls too.
Yeah, definitely.
At least one.
Alita.
I feel like there's more than one, right?
There's got to be more
I
than
only
one.
know of Emma.
You've got Emma Emmerich.
Emma, there's Mei Ling.
Mei Ling, yeah.
Mei Ling. Which one's Mei Ling?
Mei Ling is the first game. She's the paramedic,
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah,
I don't
basically.
remember.
She's the save.
God.
It's time to save your game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, dude,
Oh,
she's
okay.
mostly over Kodak. I don't think you actually like see her off of Kodak to like Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 was her big return, really.
Yeah.
What is
Vampiro.
she?
Thank you for the hydrate
But
command.
like, she's not young, right?
No, she's pretty young. Pretty sure.
She's kind of a young nerd kind of
Yeah.
in that game.
So like teenager.
Like late teens,
I-
early 20s.
I think she was like late teens.
And then
Like
well, I
probably
guess-
around Maya age.
Oh yes, Sunny. Sunny was also a weird little kid.
Oh yeah, Sunny's a weird little girl.
Oh, she's from 4.
Yes.
Oh, and Pause,
Oh.
right?
Pause,
What I
yeah.
googled says Mei Ling was probably around her early 20s during the Shadow Moses incident.
Yeah, that's too old for weird little girl. Then
Eh.
then Mia would be weird little girl.
Well, Mia's not weird.
Yeah. Mia is a totally
She
normal
isn't
person.
weird. She is not weird. Well, she's not totally normal. Mia definitely pegs on a regular basis.
You saying that's not normal?
That sounds normal to me.
I wish it were normal.
Alita.
Milwaukee says it's not about the money. They have the gangster tradition to uphold.
Sorry, they just started playing a song routine.
Let's think about pegging.
No. There's a game. There's a game.
Pegging.
There's a game everyone's playing on Twitch right now called Pegling. Is it?
Oh, why aren't we playing that tomorrow?
I mean, maybe we can. It seems very popular right now. Stolas, thank you for cashing in your high up redeem. There you go.
Ooh, a generation gap.
I think I'm gonna start calling my subs that. Peglings.
They've even got the ever classic "What about the family business" thing going.
Usually it's the father worried about tradition.
Waukie's operation.
Can I ask you a question about Waukie?
Like he hasn't been doing that the whole time.
Yeah.
I understand he was operated on by the victim, Dr. Maractus.
Apparently, yes.
I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later, bye! So I gotta go and get another dog to patch me up again.
Yes, it sounded horrible.
His voice.
Waukie has always been fond of fighting, I'm afraid.
I'm not sure it qualifies as fighting when pistols are involved.
Mr. Gavin was saying his life might be in danger, wasn't he? No, that can't be right. I'm sure he was just trying to scare us. It's scary to think that a surgeon might make a mistake. But it's even scarier when he tries to hide it.
I'd like to know a little more about this operation. Maybe it's time to pay the Maractus Clinic a visit.
I should be getting home now. I've been here a long time.
Yeah.
Waukie's in your hands, Mr. Justice.
Right. Leave it to me.
Apollo, I think you're only making her more nervous.
Sorry, I'm new at this, okay?
Hee. It's all right. I believe in you.
Hee.
Hee.
All right. Nothing really to look at here, I don't think.
I don't think so.
To that.
Let's go see if Phoenix is at the clinic.
Let's show him the panties. Oh, he's not. Okay.
Aw.
Okay. Bam, bam, ba-da-da, bam, 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 ba-da-da. That's where the clinic is, right? Okay. There it is.
There we go.
Can I just go in? Yes. I can go in the garage. I guess I'll examine it, see if I can get in the front way.
The front entrance to the Maractus Clinic. The walls and posts are so highly polished I can see my face in them. Wait, my hairdo's a little flat.
No such thing.
There, perfect.
Okay, that didn't help.
I say let's try the garage.
Garage, okay.
No?
Okay.
Interesting.
What they said, go to the clinic, right? Huh. Wait, what? I've said this. He keeps making his hair even less flat.
I guess let's just try to go to other random locations. See what
Yeah, I guess.
comes up.
Mansion.
There's the garage.
That's where we went, though.
Oh,
We
you
just
went
tried
in
that.
People Park? No. The hell's happening?
Try the detention center, maybe?
It's that John Travolta looking around meme, but with Apollo Justice. You said the detention center?
Yeah. You probably have to go back to the Right Anything Agency and then detention center.
Gotcha. Okay. But why didn't they just say, I
We
gotta
got
go to the
something.
detention
I don't
center?
know.
Did we? Who? I don't know.
June 16th, detention center, visitor's room.
Looks like Waukie's out for questioning.
So we're not even supposed to come here?
I really need to talk to him. I guess we'll come back later.
Excuse me.
Yes?
The other suspect is all through with questioning, sir.
The other...
Oh.
Ah, you mean the panty snatcher.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Wesley Stickler. So they arrested him too. All right, let's have a little chat with Mr. Stickler. I hope I don't regret this.
He is a valuable witness.
He is a... I thought he was gonna say, he is a bitch. He is a bit precious, I'll give him that.
Oh my god, he's back. Please keep this brief if you would. I'm quite busy, and I'm invisible.
Quite busy being in jail.
I need to finish this paper. No, it's you!
Mr. Stickler, we'd like to have a few words with you.
Very well, as long as they're few.
Nothing would make me happier, believe me.
Let's have a look at the dude.
Can we examine the guy?
Yeah. Addy Devon, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, Advi Devon, thank you so much. Let me give a quick shout out to Advi Devon. What were you playing? Some art? You were doing some art. Very nice. I hope the art was flowing fantastic. I don't know. I hope that you had a very rewarding stream.
A security guard. He stands here watching this room. I have no idea if he's listening to us talk. I'm not even sure he's breathing.
Oh yeah, new detention center music. Random guy Nat, thank you for catching in that proto badger. Let's show him the badge.
I guess this is the first time we've actually been to the detention center, isn't
Is it? No, I feel like I already examined that guy, because didn't we talk to Waki?
Did we see Waki here?
Yeah, we saw Waki here.
Oh, okay.
Very briefly, right before the court section.
Fine, ignore my evidence, see if I care. I wonder what he's On second thought, let's not go there.
Thank you for the head pat, Vampiro. I do appreciate that. All right, let's talk. You had a very productive stream, Advi, working on a world map. Very cool. Very cool. Maps are awesome.
Mr. Stickler, on the night of the murder, you stole busy lifting drinks.
Wait, I can't help but feel that I'm being misunderstood.
How exactly?
Thank you for the head pat, Samurai Tiger. Yes, that night I obtained a pair of panties, it's true. However, it was my burning curiosity that drove me to do it, nothing more.
You wanted to know the trick to my panties, right?
You're here too? Oh, great Trucy, teach me.
Huh?
I must know the secret of your panties. I hate this guy so much.
He's the worst.
My very existence hangs in the balance. Please make me your apprentice.
Apollo, help!
I don't know, I think he'd make a great, lovely assistant.
Don't say that, Apollo.
Okay.
Could you relate what you saw the night of the murder to us one more time?
Why not? Though it hardly differs from the testimony I gave in court. The defendant was there in the park that night, of this I'm quite certain. He was pointing a pistol, or something like that, at the victim. That's when I shouted, "Stop, you two! Let's resolve this like gentlemen!" Wildfire BB, thank you for the 10 bits. All those in favor of bringing back the medieval tongue torture for Stickler say aye.
Wow.
Wow. Wildfire BB has the precise amount of chill that is needed in this situation, I think. And the next moment, a shot was fired. And this is all true? Really? My panties are gone. My innermost heart revealed. What further reason could I possibly have to lie?
I can't think of anything he'd want to hide more than panty snatching, true.
Sounds like Waki was at the scene of the crime after all.
How I wish it weren't so.
Okay. Knife? I don't know. Did you want to look at the knife? No? Okay. What are we doing
Did we
now?
get through all of his conversation
I
topics
thought
already?
we did we not? Yeah.
We're probably just done with them.
What? We learned nothing.
I know.
Hi, Trucy. I guess we could talk to Trucy a little bit, maybe. Nah, we're good. So, to Eldoon's house.
We can try that, yeah.
June
There we go.
16th, Eldoon's house.
I don't know why we needed to talk to that guy first, but...
Very odd, very odd.
Hey, it's Mr. Eldoon. Oh, Mr. Eldoon. Huh. What's wrong? So, you found my stand. That's why I'm here, to thank you. Ah,
That's why you're at your house?
You got a great.
Jim,
that's why I'm at my own house, is to thank you.
Jim Prower, thank you for resubscribing at Tier 1 for 16 months. Ooh, the salty case. Oh, no. That's one way of describing this.
But now it's a crime scene and they won't let me have it back. That's also why I'm here. I got no other place to go.
Ah, I see.
How can a noodle stand be a crime scene? That's what I don't get, Trucy Doo. Trucy Doll?
I like Trucy Doo.
That's right, Reggie.
For some reason, my eyes saw the
Yeah.
two L's as more exclamation points. Even in death, he's after my neck, I tell ya. Bah! Can't even cook an honest noodle.
He?
Even in death. You mean the victim, Dr. Maractus? I tell ya. It's enough to drive a man to make his soup even saltier.
Oh, there it is. Very salty.
Remind me never to eat his noodles when he's in a bad mood.
All right, let's have a chat.
That stand. For generations, it's served up the very best noodles us Eldoons could make. A tradition of noodles and salty broth. It's more than a stand. It's history, I tell you.
Watch what you say or it might become true.
That's a great story, Mr. Eldoon. A single stand passed down from generation to generation. Of course, to be honest, I didn't plan on doing it. That's right, you said something about that. About you rebelling against your pops, was it?
Azalmagia, thank you for the 5 bits. And also, Soupy, kudos for just talking to yourself for a while here. The Azalmagia, I might have mentioned this before, but in Japanese, Maya's favorite food is ramen. I believe it's implied that Eldoon is the person she frequents. Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
But then they couldn't, they already had the noodle stand, so they couldn't just change it to a burger stand.
Yeah. would that make his surname like, what's burger backwards? Rag rub?
Hold on. Rag rub? Yeah?
Rag rub.
Rag rub?
This guy's name is Rag Rub now.
Good memory, Trucy Doll. I was a go-getter back in my day. Until my friend next door butted in. In the end, I was left with nothing but this dusty old stand to earn my fortune.
Oh, Enner Kaiser says, imagine them explaining salty burgers. That was weird.
Mr. Eldoon, I don't mean to pry, but what exactly did you do before you became a chef?
Bah! Let old noodles lie, that's what I say.
What?
I'm starting to get an idea of what he did anyway.
He stole my dreams and left me with nothing but noodles.
I assume he wanted to be a doctor then?
I think so, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
And now I don't even have that.
He would. Someone says, "What would his hat be instead?" He would just look like the Burger King. You know, like that.
He'd have
mask.
a bun.
Yeah.
He'd have a bun.
Have like
That's
a little
good.
bun yarmulke with the burger toupee. Maybe some lettuce.
They just leave it as the bowl, and they're like, yeah, he serves the burgers in bowls. Isn't that crazy?
What is it? Like the counter they'll do like the burger salad, So there you go.
Oh. you say this, Soupy?
Yes.
All right, Maractus.
Mr. Eldoon, if I might ask, what exactly happened between you and the Maractus Clinic?
Eh?
I couldn't help but sense enmity there.
Enmity? I hate him. Hated. Him acting like he smells like roses when he's rolling in mud.
Excuse me?
He's the only doctor at that clinic, you know. Pretty impressive, eh? I'll tell you the secret to his success. The mob.
Oh, you mean the Kitaki family?
They're always having one of them turf wars or whatnot. Always an injury or two that needs fixing. Maractus saw a chance for some business. So he started giving the Kitaki family a good deal.
A deal?
Every 5th operation for free.
Oh, wow.
He stole the idea from my pops. 1 free bowl of noodles a week, he used to say.
Wow.
Well, that's definitely the same.
The same.
Yeah, definitely.
Garrett Arcane, thank you for the 50 bits. You see the mutants crawling out of the clinic, a replacement for the noodle stand, a burger bin, run by a creature that looks disturbingly like Mayor McCheese.
Can a doctor just decide to do that? What about the insurance companies? Oh, no doubt it's illegal. But it got him in good with the family.
Is the family using insurance to operate on their gunshot wounds? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
Who's submitting insurance claims for those?
this motherfucker is basically asking the mob for a blank check and writing his own fucking paycheck. Like,
Demon Cross, thank you for the 5 bits. This fool, the gods of the world wouldn't allow him to be a doctor after having the name Eldoon. That's just like trying to fight fate, right?
damn, that's rude. He's got to change his name.
Yeah. Pretty soon he was getting all the business in town. Leaving me here in the dark. Up to my neck in soupy noodles.
Soupy,
That's
So
me.
that's your name.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure I'm understanding him correctly. He's saying that a doctor allowing a doctor that is right next to him that is charging less for operations is taking away his ramen business.
I think he used to be a doctor.
Oh, why is he talking
But
about
also he-
noodles?
That's just his shtick now.
I'm so confused.
He's dumb. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I figured out Mr. Eldoon's former occupation.
Can't hurt to ask, Apollo.
Oh, okay. So he hasn't.
He hasn't really.
disclosed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He's been vague about
Okay.
it. You had to ask
I
more
was
questions.
like, I know I have ADHD
No.
and I know I'm struggling right now, but I am not this bad.
Master Dark 9999, thank you for the 15 bits. Speaking of noodles, I've been mixing nacho cheese powder for popcorn with my ramen noodles.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's interesting.
Mr. Eldoon, or should I say, Dr. Eldoon.
Now that would be Dr. Rock. Rot. Rotcod.
Rotcod?
Rotcod. Ew, it gets worse.
That's terrible. Figured it out, did ya? That's right, I was a doctor. A surgeon. Until the year before last. How could someone get pushed out of the surgery business?
Right.
So Mr. Maractus was your rival?
Like, you must have been at a in a pretty awful situation if one guy in town fucked
Yeah.
over your entire life.
What he's literally told us so far is the other guy took the mob business, so he didn't have any business left.
Yeah. Suspicious.
Yeah. You like those onions they put in the soup broth?
Yeah, kind of.
You take a spoon, you drink some broth, those onions will find their way in there. For people who like them, why, that's just fine. For people who hate them, I hate onions. Hate them. Always sneaking in from the side, getting in the way of a good tasting spoonful.
How does everybody here feel about onions?
I like onions.
I like onions. This
Yeah.
guy. Garrett Arcane, thank you for the 50 bits. I got kicked out of the medical trade when they discovered I was sewing people up with ramen. Maybe if I'd used vermicelli.
I mean, yeah, it makes sense because it dissolves, when it's done.
Yeah.
People,
And maybe even rips open.
a lot of people disagree with this guy about onions.
Mm.
Well, that's just what he was. An onion. Onion boy, that's what I called him.
Sick burn.
This guy was Onion from
He
Steven
was
Universe.
devastated every time.
What an onion.
So, you weren't exactly friends.
Rock Rulen, thank you for the 10 bits. My mum puts too much onion in literally everything she makes, so I relate to this more than I should.
I've
There's that-
never had something with too much onion.
Have you seen that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force with Willie Nelson, the onion living in the attic?
Oh, I don't think so.
The introduction is pretty funny because it's Halloween, so all of the characters are in Halloween costumes, and Frylock hasn't been on screen yet, and then this onion just walks in, and Master Shake looks at him and says, "Oh, what is this supposed to be? Onion of Arabia?" And Meatwad just goes, "Yeah, onion."
Can I just say, it's not that I've ever had too much onion, but I need to talk about something.
Oh, go
and
on.
It's not something we talk about enough. When you get onion rings and then you bite the onion ring and then the molten hot onion does not, your incisors don't rip it. So then half of the fucking onion just rips through the deep fried goodness, and then you're just left with breading and no onion, and then too much onion in your mouth and half the breading, and you're like, God damn it, if I was gonna eat the whole onion, I would have just eaten the whole fucking onion ring.
That's why I like to kind of press the onion ring in half,
Yeah.
Just flatten it out, and then
See?
just use like my front teeth to really just cut through the onion.
I'm trying to do that, but then sometimes you'll get the bad onion rings with the bad breading that'll crumble apart anytime you interact with it. It's not the good sort of fry. I need to make my own onion rings, I think, because I like onion rings, but it's always a risk. It's not like zucchini, little deep fried zucchinis, where it's okay, I think I'm fairly familiar with all the variations of deep fried zucchini and I'm okay with most of them. But onion rings, that's it's a $5 investment and there's no guarantee that the onion ring you get will sustain the true test of eating.
Ribbonfly says, get a bigger mouth.
Thank you for the 5 bits, Azalmagi.
Damn.
Maybe his career as a doctor didn't work out since he recommended far too much sodium in his patients' diets. Void Adept, thank you for the bit. Eldoon lost his job after realizing watching the entirety of House MD doesn't qualify you to be a doctor. Lexidia,
Him
thank you
and
for...
Hottie went to the same clinic, the
Yeah.
same medical school.
Lexidia, thank you for the follow. And Mr. Juxtapose, thank you for the 5 bits. This onion discussion goes great with the sad music. I agree.
Yeah. I'm so sad about onion rings.
Ever Entropy, thank you for the follow.
So,
You know what though?
yeah.
My fucking voice teacher did once tell me that I had a very small mouth. So
Wow.
I'm the first one to tell me to get a bigger
Rude.
mouth.
so you weren't exactly friends.
Ha! Me and Pal Maractus. Ever since preschool, we were getting in each other's face.
Garrett Arcane, thank you for the bit. You are still focused on onion rings? I'm not marrying a shallot. I only use onion necklaces.
Damn.
I always like those garlic necklaces that they have.
Oh, yeah.
Those look. I like garlic, so it probably wouldn't be so. It'd be nice to have garlic on hand anytime you need it.
I like jewelry in general.
There
If
you
it's
go.
made out of
And
onions,
garlic.
I like garlic. I like onions. I like jewelry. Let's keep this vibe going.
Let's keep
Yeah.
this going.
Just oh my god, forget fucking 1 carat, 2 carat diamonds. Just put a big garlic bulb on a ring.
No matter what I did, sure enough, he'd come following along. Then he'd do it better than me. Just blow right past without so much as a howdy.
I see.
That's right. I was a surgeon long before he was, you know. Then that no-good onion boy comes along.
Well, Trucy, looks like we found ourselves a new suspect.
Don't say that. Thanks to him, I was forced to trade in my scalpel for a ladle. Sorry, pal. Didn't mean to weigh you down with an old man's ramblings.
No, it's fine.
By way of apology,
Are you gonna give me some noodles?
if you ever get yourself in a spot of trouble, you drop by.
Huh?
I may not be a surgeon anymore, but I think I still have some knives. You're investigating Maractus, aren't you?
I feel like if this were a Yakuza game, we would have unlocked the ability to summon him in a fight by helping him.
Yes?
Well, you want to know about a doctor, you ask a doctor. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
You just think of me as if some... You just think of me if you need something, Trucy doll. Right. Thanks, Mr. Eldoon.
Huh. I guess the time spent listening to him complain wasn't entirely wasted.
All right. I'm guessing we go to the other hospital then, or something. I don't
Maybe.
know. Where's Phoenix?
I mean, we could have tried
Oh,
going
the
to
garage.
from there.
Yeah, I forgot. No,
Nope. But they said go to the clinic.
they did say that.
I'm so
Maybe
confused.
Did you go to the left and look
You want me to look at
or
it again?
something?
Okay, I'll try again. Oh, hey, there we go.
Oh, well.
Bitch.
Well, we've got to check out this clinic, that's for sure.
Yeah, you didn't tell me that earlier, but... Yeah, but what about the guard that is there?
No harm in asking. Excuse me.
L-Train says garage is a dead end for the remainder of this case. Nice of them to leave it as an option then.
Hey, it's you two from yesterday.
That's the same officer that was standing out by the park yesterday.
Your business is over in the park, isn't it? The clinic's off limits. It's not involved.
But
What part of off limits do you not understand?
all of it.
Show me proof that the clinic is connected to the incident in the park, or beat it!
No harm in asking. No gain either.
Throw panties at him and run away.
No, God. No point in sticking around here, I guess.
It worked last time.
So they really don't want me to go in there.
You
I'm
gotta go to
guessing
the
we'll
park.
find something. We'll find something somewhere else that connects to the clinic, and then
Okay.
he won't have a choice. Is what I'm thinking.
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
we gotta go to the park.
Oh,
Turn down for what?
Toby Saru, thank you for cashing in your turn down for what? You turned it down for what? June 16th, Kitaki Mansion.
yipes. She's back.
Hey, you two, over here.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Us?
I don't remember what she fucking sounds like.
Yo, little Flum, what's up?
I think you were just sort of a little deeper and a little breathy. I could be wrong.
Probably Roland. Patricia Roland.
This
I-
sort of thing.
Yeah, kind of, I think.
I think
Okay.
all this gangsterese is a negative influence on Trucy.
Take care, Toby Saru.
Reese.
Gangsterese.
You fucking.
I heard you retrieved my bloomers.
Well, I was just doing...
Bah! A man speaks clearly and takes credit where it's due. Bitch. You caught the thief, didn't ya?
Yes. Sorry, I caught him.
You're cute when you're nervous, Polly.
I'll deal with you later.
What?
But enough about bloomers. What about my son, Walkie?
Blocky? Well, he's,
Clearly.
Yes, ma'am.
Clearly.
This is why I was kind of hoping we could avoid coming back here.
Use your words, baby boy.
He's really everything you'd expect in a boss's son.
Thank you for the hydrate command, Garrett Arcane.
Ugh.
I'm going to be a gangster, dude.
Life does have an appeal for that age, particularly for boys.
What? Don't look at me like that.
He was shot in a turf war about half a year ago,
Yes, we heard the story from Walkie.
but he didn't tell you the whole story. You know, even if he had a pistol, then he couldn't have shot anyone.
What?
He acts like he's hard, but he couldn't shoot someone to save his life. Floppiest dick I've ever seen.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
I
should
should
know. I'm his
know.
mom.
I'm his mom. I should know.
Her words do have a certain weight to them.
Yeah.
Good God. Thank you for bonking Marin L. Train.
Thank Christ, I've been taking a nap for 20 minutes. Hopefully, when this is all taken care of, he and the boss can sort out their differences.
The boss. You mean Walkie's father?
They didn't say, oh, that's
They
you.
didn't seem to be on the best terms, did they?
Well, it's true. One of our pistols is missing. Gone.
So the murder weapon was from this mansion.
We kind of figured given the difficulty of obtaining a gun these days.
If only.
Yeah. None of the rank and file have access. Only the boss, myself, and Walkie could have taken it.
I see.
I'm sure the cops will continue tromping all over the mansion because of this case. Maybe this is a sign that it's time for a change.
She doesn't seem too concerned, at least.
A gun is missing. Someone got killed by a gun that I own. This is fucking funny. All right, yeah, Walkie's fiance.
They're getting married next month, correct?
I suppose. She's been staying over lately.
You don't look too happy about that, little plum.
How'd you guess?
Even I could tell that. Could you tell us more about her?
Walkie brought her home one day.
Can I keep her?
No, says he wants to tie the knot.
I can see why. She's so pretty.
Oh, great. Love that you think she's pretty and that I'm ugly.
What?
You're rude. You're a rude little girl. But she's pretty enough. But you know.
Enter Kaiser. Fact, it was a common trick between Yakuza to just hide weapons in their belongings and inform the police to get rid of rivals. Getting caught with a weapon in Japan means prison time automatically. Wow. Oh, that's... Wow.
Nah, it's probably just me being suspicious. Stay in this business for too long. And you start to only see darkness in people.
Oh, gosh.
You get a nose for it. A nose for people. A nose for trouble.
Yeah. I wonder what the problem is.
It's like a gangster's only version of female intuition.
And you are gay, boy.
Walkie
You like
is,
men.
And not a gangster.
Walkie is
You
90.
are not a gangster.
Father and son. It's not time to make a change. Just relax. Take it slowly. You're still young. It's your fault. There's so much you have to know.
Yeah?
Find a girl. Settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me. I am old, but I'm happy.
Well, that's rude that he called what? Oh, okay.
Hello, Fistacan.
Well, the boss may act tough, but the boy means the world to him.
Thank you for the follow there, Fistacan. I do appreciate it.
But Walkie seems, well, it seems like he's against his father's position.
Papa Bar is saying with the 5 bits just came in from Jackbox, and my piss has now been sufficiently boiled. People just vote for shitty memes. No effort. Suppose it doesn't help that I'm competitive as fuck. Also, does Walkie have the Joey voice? Hope so. No, he still sounds like Naruto.
It's to be expected. We're in a bit of a transition now. Trying to cut our ties to the shadier side of the street and do more on the up and up. Blah, 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 blah. Walkie isn't too enthusiastic about the change, it's true.
But why the change? Is the gangster thing just not paying the bills?
I'm going in her mouth.
Oh.
You got great buzz.
I don't like it.
Oh dear.
Okay about that.
Snow the First, thank you for resubscribing with Prime for 2 months in a row. Back to gangsters, I see. Yes. It always comes back to gangsters.
Kitaki could just eat the onion rings.
She got the bigger mouth.
She took the amount of mouth that I needed to have a normal
Yeah.
mouth. It pays, but we need a lot of money right now. That's a mood. Clean money, that is.
I see. Something must be up.
God. Oh, that he'll see things the way the boss sees them. Someday.
All right.
It's free real estate.
I guess we should probably present her panties to her.
Oh god. Thunderous Blitz, thank you for cashing in your star tips for our free real estate. Where? Oh, here we go. All right, here you go.
About these.
Oh, it's my bloomers. Thanks for that. I owe you one.
You sound so tired, Marin.
I'm very tired.
Yeah.
I thought you might like them back, so.
Oh, no. You could keep them. I know you like that.
Oh. Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Wish they'd just say Yakuza. When I think Mafia, I think smart suits, Tommy guns, cigars, and all that, not Japan. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just because, I hate to say it, I think they're marketing the Ace Attorney games to sort of, an American, a Western audience, and so, I mean, you feel at this point Yakuza would probably go in there. They'd probably say Yakuza if the game came out today. Deuce, thank you for the 10 bits. If you need clean money, why don't you just wash it?
Good thinking.
Oh no, I couldn't, really. Thanks for the offer, but.
I could use those in my Magic Panties act. I'll pull shivs and pieces and Godfathers out of them.
How would I fit in these panties? Great, now your props are going from bland to dangerous. What?
Wow, fuck you.
Oh, Enakaiser, they don't say Yakuza because it's considered rude in front of them. Members of a Japanese crime family call themselves Gokudo. And Papa Boris, thank you for the 5 bits. Martin, you got a badge. Also, washing money is a real thing, you know. Yes, it is. Money laundering, yes. Are we presenting anything? The gun, maybe?
I think we're probably done with her.
Let me try this.
We've got all the conversation topics.
So this pistol belongs to the Kitaki family, is that correct?
One of the pieces we keep around. That is, we used to keep around. They're all gone now.
Oh?
Police came yesterday and took everything. Bitches. Everything but my
Don't you think you should have given them that too?
Don't you think you should shut your mouth before it's coming? You're getting crackly, character. I need a clean without. I need this. Funny.
What
joke.
happened?
I'm tired.
Oh dear.
I didn't read correctly.
We can wrap things up in 10 minutes if you're okay with that.
Yes.
All right. Let's leave, I guess. Check out People Park just in case. No. Papa Bar is saying with the 5 bits, don't be stupid. We all know you ain't done with Plum and won't be for a long, long time. Oh.
I'm so annoyed I drank a fucking energy drink.
Maybe it was a D energy drink.
Oh no, I hate when I drink those.
Damn it. Where are we going?
Gotta read
What
the
are-
label next time.
Damn it.
I don't
They're
know.
the same price.
Maybe do we need to like look left and right like we did before?
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe Walkie's here now.
E-Man knows what's up. June 16th, Detention Center Visitors Room.
Booty.
I was hoping to meet with my client.
Hoo-ha!
Thank you for cashing in your star chips for a hoo-ha there, Pablo Bars.
Hoo-ha!
Walkie-talkie's just finished questioning. I'll bring him out.
Hoo-ha!
Great,
Wow.
finally.
Yeah, where is Emma? She showed up and then she's gone.
Yeah, it's been a while.
She's gotta go be salty.
Yo, sup, my little imposter? You're looking kind of sus there.
What did you call me?
Chrono Wizard, thank you for the follow.
You're one of those Amoguses, right? Damn! It's you? Sorry, G. Thought you were a leader.
He wants to marry her and he mistook her for someone else. He mistook someone else for her.
My little imposter sure is a sus nickname.
It's a clink thing. You wouldn't understand. I'm Prison Mike. Did I say imposter? I meant poster, like poster girl,
If you're going to drop part of that, why not drop poster and just call her girl?
She's so much more than that, G. She's like an angel. A fallen angel. So, what can I do you for?
Papa Bars, thank you for the 5 bits. Is this the next Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist? He does have the right hair for it, doesn't he?
I thought he basically was the Zexel protagonist.
I'm high-fiving
don't
the
look-
sky.
You don't look so chipper today, Walkie.
Worried about your heart condition, maybe?
That was the wackest thing of all. All us G's lining up taking eye exams. Better die young than to fade away, bizoy.
Well, that's a relief to hear.
Well, what's a relief?
Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if you don't attend to it immediately, nailed it, it could kill you.
My man, I ain't trying to hear that. A man fights to protect what's valuable to him. You know what I'm saying? I miss my fallen angel. Hey, you go get a leader for me. You're my lawyer, aren't ya?
Lawyer, not gopher.
He was just at our shit.
So, what?
She was just at our office.
Oh, right. Didn't get a word of that the first time, sorry.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
So, I hear you're to be married next month.
Straight up, we poured the nuptial 40 out on the stoop. Alita, oh, Snapple Cakes, she's so fine.
I think he's smitten with her in his own weird way.
Good for him.
I was wondering, how did you two meet? I asked Tiala, but she was very vague.
Well, man, if she wouldn't tell you, I'd best hold my tongue, you feel me?
What?
Man, what's past is past. She knows that. When I'm with Alita, I feel like there's things worth protecting out there. You feel me? And my Alita, she's down with that all the way.
So both of them are mum about their past.
Ryrie Kurika, thank you for the 5 bits. This voice is too perfect for this character.
You think you could tell us what happened with you and Palmaractus?
There's something you should know. We Kitakis are having what you might call a feud with the Rivales family. So about 6 months back, I go into Rivales' turf, packing a knife, right?
And you were shot?
Coldest thing I ever seen. One shot to the heart, But my homies weren't too late. It's a miracle that I lived. It's already considered one of the 7 wonders of the Kitaki family, you know that?
So you were taken to the Maractus Clinic then?
You should have seen their faces when they wheeled me in.
Papa Bar is saying with the 5 bits, you still think Joey would be better. He seems to speak with a Brooklyn accent anyways. This is Brooklyn? And he's talking like some inner city street tough. Fine, pour a 40 on the stoop, but everyone seems to like the Naruto voice, so whatever works, as long as peeps are enjoying the stream. And L-Train, thank you for the 25 bits, and that's why you don't bring a knife to a gunfight.
You can't just let the boss's son die, you know?
I'd hate to have been in that doctor's shoes. Mr. Kitaki's scary enough when he's not angry.
But the bullet that hit you, it was never removed?
And it's still threatening his life.
That doctor, he did it on purpose! The Rivales paid him off, I'm sure of it.
I need to hear more about the night of the murder, that much is clear.
Life in the family is a G thing. It's about being a man. You know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I'm not up on my G things. I'm not even sure what a G thing is.
But my old man, he's gone soft. S-A-W-F-T. Soft. He says the old rival gang days are over. He just wants to make money.
Isn't that a good thing?
Man, there ain't no soul in making money. Better live fast and die young. Faux shizzle.
Papa Bar is thank you for the 5 bits. Well, he's called Malpractice. What the fuck did you expect?
Yeah. Ah.
Wait till I run the yard. Then everyone will know what time it is. That's right. OG time all the time. Represent.
Apollo, why does he keep talking about old guys?
I don't think that's what OG means, Trucy.
All right. What can we present? This is Apollo Justice Lean Platypus 37. This guy is not Apollo Justice, though. This is Waki Kitaki, the suspect in this case.
The knife, maybe?
The knife, yeah. Let's try. We've not really gotten to show him anything yet.
I think it's actually pronounced Apollo Justice.
About these weapons, the pistol and the knife.
They belong to the family. I snuck them out that night.
So the killer Mr. Stickler says he saw that night was...
I guess it was me. I was there after all.
We're finished.
Yo, Waki,
Yo,
do you think you could tell us exactly what happened that night?
you don't beat around the bush, do you? I like your style, shawty.
Actually, there's a question I've been wanting to ask you for a while now. That is, did you do it? Did you shoot him?
No,
Eh?
the day of the checkup when I found about the bullet by my heart, I borrowed a gun from the family stash. Figured I'd give that doctor a taste of his own bad medicine.
Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going.
But you were carrying a knife, weren't you?
Oh, that? Yeah, well, never can be too careful, I say. So I'm on my way to the clinic, right? When I run into him in the park, and he's dragging this noodle stand behind him.
Wait, you didn't put him up to that?
Papa Bar is saying with 5 bits. Am I the only one that thinks Malpractice looks more like a priest than a doctor? I don't know.
Like, you know, in the movies? If you value your life, you'll bring the stand.
Shorty, you're more whack than I am, and that's saying something.
But I was serious.
The thing is, I don't remember what happened next all too well.
You don't remember?
But The way I see it, if there wasn't anyone else there that night, then I guess it probably was me who did him in. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Not sure what to say or do about
I
that.
guess.
What's that, Mary?
I said, I guess we gotta present stuff now.
I don't know. There's.
Maybe the gun.
Yeah, whatever.
I think the gun and the knife get the same result.
Yeah, because he said gun and knife.
He seems preoccupied. I'm not sure he even looked at my evidence.
Dudes, thank you for the 5 bits. I was thinking one way to get clean money would be to open a pegging cart.
That's not clean at all.
That's not...
Well, I guess it depends on how many enemas you use.
Alita, man. Alita.
Okay,
I don't think there's anything else to talk to him about, even though it seems like a really weird place to end off.
yeah, right? Okay, let's go somewhere else. Well, let's ask her when any leads.
Okay.
So, any leads?
Can I throw in the towel?
You can absolutely. We can stop
Yeah.
here.
One moment. Shazam! Alakazam!
Whoa, evidence keeps flying out of nowhere.
Ta-da! That's all. Neat, huh?
Yeah, real neat.
All right. The only issue I have with stopping right now, and I don't mind stopping, is that we don't know where we're going, and when we're gonna start the stream up again, and be like, what are we doing? I don't know. But I mean, that's valid.
I think we can make it.
We can figure
We'll
it
be
out.
okay.
All right. We don't
I
want
can
to.
always pull up a walkthrough if we get really stuck.
It's true.
Hoo-ha.
Thank you, Donut Anon, for cashing in your starters for a hoo-ha. All right, guys, we're going to call it there.
Hoo-ha.
We're feeling a bit tired, but we're going to come back again, hopefully this coming Sunday, with more Apollo Justice. And don't
Yeah.
forget, I would like to do a stream tomorrow night, probably later in the evening PST, with Marin and Soupy, where we will be hanging out while I play some Power Wash Simulator. That's the goal. Azul Margia, thank you for the 5 bits. 5 bits, go to People Park for a good spot. Okay, I might as well leave him at People Park then.
Let's drop them off.
Drop him off.
Yeah.
Rock Ruland, thank you for the 10 bits.
we go.
Oh, shit.
There we go. Okay, cool. We'll just save. Rock Ruland, thank you for the 10 bits. I think it works that you won't know what you're doing. Apollo doesn't know either. It's true. We are
True.
in character right now. All right, let's pick someone to raid. And while we're picking someone, Marin, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat before we take off here?
Thanks for hanging out, everybody. There was that show that came out recently, Visitors. If you haven't seen that yet on HBO Max, you should check it out. Yeah, I don't know of anything else.
And Soupy, was there anything you wanted to say to the chat? Oh, hang on.
Thanks for joining us, everybody.
We've got a song playing.
Got a high up.
Yeah, Larry Karika, thank you. Give it a minute here. And Soupy, was there anything else you wanted to say to the chat?
Just thanks for joining us, everybody.
Oh, I should probably
Nice to be back.
Yeah, but I should also say I wrote the English dubbing scripts for Visitors, which is why I mentioned it.
That's-
while I
Oh yeah,
was
you're
saying,
just
like,
you're just like
watch
telling
this
people to
cool
watch the show.
everybody. Watch it.
Watch it, Marin.
Also, Stray is a good game. I'm not in it and didn't work on it, but it's a good game. You should play it. There we
Absolutely.
go. There's
Uh,
the other. Anyway, go ahead.
Rari Kurika, thank you for the 5 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. Penguin Low, thank you for the follow. And Vampiro, thank you for the 5 bits. Super Dog, I watched our man crush Jason Eccles on, I think it's Jensen Eccles, on The Boys, and I gotta say is damn.
Vampiro, you may be remembering some things differently because I do not have a crush on Jensen Ackles.
Oh, I see.
I think he's hot.
Oh, yeah, it might have been Marin.
I think he's beautiful.
All right, we're going to raid Hasher Brown. Hasher's playing some Master Duel. I only have 10 seconds left. So have a great time. Have a great rest of your Sunday, guys, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully we'll all see you tomorrow for some Power Wash Simulator.
Yeah.
If not, something Yu-Gi-Oh! Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Ciao, ciao.